I use the sway, the Closeout, kill my bay, the middle, there's a peace and pay, the rules of guiding, beyond the ages, we want to be free, from red and wrong, and then we'll be made, the mirror's like nightmare, we serve the king, through hello, you're gonna right with me. Father said, my banner, the numbers open, redefined, never as a sword. I start snowing, cold as stone, with my bruise and breath sound ready to grow. Will summon to weather the call of the old timers and set my voice once heard. On the day, recall me name of memories of the gathered rather than against throw. Beyond the ages, we want to be free from red and wrong. But then we remain the mirror's like nightmare. We serve from the king through hello. You're gonna right with me. Oh. Then a man at the garbage open. Now we run it egg to the end, the time we broke our arm and brothers to the end, such as these and the civic day. Where I fought, my blade I aimed, by the name of the slave warriors of war. So taken by the swords of movement will be given to the big children. Beyond the ages, we want to be free from red and wrong. But then we'll be made another awesome nightmare. We serve from the king through hello. You're gonna right with her. We'll bind these chains from the overworld to the rune of we the king. So, from the ways of death.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're doing the final stream for Helwar right now, and it's going to be a road to 500. We actually got pretty close right now, and yeah, it was a long journey to get there. Let me probably gonna have some people on tonight, but
I'm just gonna be doing some drawing.
So let me set up my camera real quick. Drawing a little fan art on the side. Let's see here. 1 second. All right. So I can talk to you guys. Anyone's here. I got the link in the chat. And so Normally I do a draw stream. I just kind of do it on my phone right here, but figured I'd do a little bit on here tonight. And then maybe we can go over the campaign a little bit. But right now I'm just working on a little Helwar. I guess some just promotional art, that I wanted to do for the book. We got the Hellbinger right here, that bad boy, and we got the main dude right there. It's not the main man, that's for sure. And yeah, he's got his brother right there. So right now I'm kind of working on this little section over here. It's where one of the locations of chapters later on in the book. So for those of you guys that backed it, thank you. You're going to be seeing that pretty soon. So the fulfillment time is going to be in November. So it'll be a pretty quick turnaround. There's just a couple printers that I'm going through, and I'm looking at pretty much right now. That, and yeah, but the book's done, so you guys won't be waiting too long. So that'll be good. And then the last 2 campaigns I fulfilled early. I think by like a month on each one. So yeah, trying out this new pin I got right here. It's a Japanese pin, pretty badass. Took a minute to get going though, but it comes with let's see if I can get it. Yeah, this is it right here. It's a Kuretake Manin Mohitsu number 8, and it comes with these 2 little loaders, and you could get them at I think the artsupplywarehouse.com, because I bought them there in person back in July, and I got a gift card for my birthday. So I'm just now testing them out. So, but it's been a crazy day today. We've been picking up a lot of backers in the last minute. Just people coming out and support. I really appreciate it. Can do this without the support of people that support me, And I'm already hopefully we could get there. I really want to get this book made the way it's supposed to be. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Yeah. And I've been working on this book for a long time. I'm going to be getting kind of homesick from it. It's weird. Yeah, I've already started to. It's weird. It's like going to camp and then missing home. You can't leave. You got to stay there and what is it? Rough it out, I guess. You're missing your family. You want to go back home. That's how it was for me. I remember when I had to go to camp. So right here, I'm drawing these ribs of this Yggdrasil. I'm sorry, the world serpent, Jormungandr. Trying to keep it in there for you guys. Let's see. I might even be able to just try this out. Might be a little better. All right. Maybe switch that back. Try these different ones. Yeah. Kind of like that one. Yeah. Now let's see. I think I got it. Heard somebody in the back. Maybe not. Oh, sweet. Someone just shared this out on Twitter. Thank you, Halder. Appreciate you, man. If you're around, if you're down and around, I know you're down. Thank you, brother. A lot of talk about the new Nolan movie. I was kind of on board in the beginning a little bit, but I don't know. I to me, it just doesn't look like Greece, man. I just think it's looks like Iceland. A lot of the shots in the movie looks like Iceland. It doesn't look like the Mediterranean at all. I think when they were going to make the movie Troy, I know Nolan wanted to make it, and they went with Wolfgang Peterson. And I think they went, in retrospect, I think they went with the right choice. and that movie's, it's pretty good. I still have yet to see The Return. No one's bringing that up. They're just bringing this up, but no one's talking about The Return that just came out a couple months ago with Ray Fiennes. It's an Odyssey movie. It's not the whole Odyssey, like the whole epic, but it's some of it. But no, I'm not digging a lot of the designs. I don't like the Cyclops. I know they're trying to be original, but there's I don't really like the design of the eye sideways. I don't like the giants that they have. A lot of the stuff just looks kind of weird, too stylized. There we go. And then they changed Keeley's. It's like, what is it? Forgot her name. Elliot Page or something like that. Karen Page. I don't know. Yeah, that's just not. You need to get someone that's like in peak shape to play Achilles. You need like Chris Hemsworth or something like that. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Omer? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you need like Chris Hemsworth. He would be great. There's a lot of other guys they could have got. And I'm just not really feeling like Robert Pattinson in the trailer. He just sounds weak. Like his voice is just too high. I don't know. I don't know. He's not selling it, There's zero machismo to it whatsoever. I don't know. Definitely not feeling the movie though. I was really excited to go see it, but yeah, I'm not gonna go. And I was excited because I like the Odyssey, and I love the one for TV with Armand Assante. My dad taped that for me back in the day. Like we used to watch it all the time. That I still think that's the best one, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, I cut my hair about a month ago. Yeah, that's something I usually do every like 3 or 4 years. I'll cut it, grow it, cut it, grow it. It was getting too hot, man. I had to chop it off. Next, I'm probably gonna shave it all off. I'm gonna shave it. When I shave it, then that's when I start looking like a bat. I look like Dracula. I got the widow's peak. Boop. Yeah. But it's just way cooler, man. I used to donate my hair to like the Locks of Love. They give it to like usually with people with cancer. I did that like twice. Yeah, and it's just annoying. Like, you just jump out of the shower and you're done. That's why I'm gonna shave it too. Shave it for a little bit, but I'll grow back out again too, though. Yeah. Trying to keep this on camera for y'all so you can talk shit or tell me it looks cool or tell me it looks dumb or whatever you want. Let's see here. Yeah, so I don't know. I was really excited for that movie. I'm always going to be excited for Peplum's sword and sorcery, swashbuckling movies. The pirate movies held it down for a long time. Yeah, Gore Verbinski and Johnny Depp. For a while, that was like the only sword movies that were coming out. There's a new one on Netflix right now, or on Prime. I want to watch called the Duel or something like that. I forgot, but it's got Carl Urban and then that Indian chick. It looks cool though. I mean, she's borderline like Mary Sue in the trailer, but it still looks cool because it's a movie. I'll allow the Mary Sue-isms for a little bit in some movies. I'm not going to cry about it too much because it's not reality, and some chicks are badass. So there's that. So I want to check that out. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It seems like a movie that people would have really been talking about because pirates are fucking awesome. I used to watch that movie, Cutthroat Island, with Matthew Modine and Gina Davis. That movie was awesome. Franklin Jayla, Skeletor's in there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna skip the Odyssey. Don't want to watch it. And trust me, like I love Nolan's movies. Batman Begins is in my top 10. Love that movie. Watch it all the time. Dark Knight, one of the best movies ever made. I don't like it as much as Begins, and I always wondered, why doesn't this guy do a fantasy movie? Like why doesn't he do something like Zelda or Lord of the Rings or Conan or something, And then I heard he was doing this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfect. He would do something like that. Maybe like a Norse myth or Saint George and the Dragon, or maybe King Arthur. To me, that's something like Nolan would do. He would do something like that. He probably wouldn't do, Tolkien or Howard or anything like that. He would do something from the history books, because it's kind of something he could explain his way out of. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. The Giants, they look fake. They're wearing spandex and the armor plating. It just doesn't look right. They had a good opportunity to really make them scary looking, especially with all the Giant talk now, and it's been that way. I would have just gave them all red hair. That would have been scary. And it's I'm not talking shit just to hate and like make content, but I think it's important. Yeah. Respectable. Yeah. Let's see here. How's it going, Halder? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah, I got the Substack. Yeah, and I'm not really doing anything on there yet, but I want to start writing some stories. I've been doing some writing right now, so I'm working on my my fantasy my sword and sorcery stuff. Working on an origin for my character. Came up with the story I want to do. Now I'm writing it, and when you write it, you get all kinds of ideas. So I started out with one concept just yesterday, and I already added in like a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even have in the morning. So like, oh, I'm adding that and that and that. Don't forget to make it scary, That's something I like about Howard, is that out of nowhere you'll be reading a Conan story, and then they'll have a little horror element to it. Solomon Kane's just horror the whole time, and then a little bit of action. I mean, not all the time, but it's more horror than it. That's why I love about Solomon Kane too. So we got this right here. So I've been working on that. I've been building a map, building the world, building history timeline. I'm doing all that at the same time, and just kind of jumping back and forth, having fun with that. With Helwar, it's Norse myth and Ragnarok, and the prose Eddas and the poetic Edda and all that good stuff, and then metal culture and biker culture, and that's a little different. And it's a lot of the stuff in there I'm sharing with the world. Like everybody gets to work on this. It's like public domain. Let's see here. The Bluff was a great freaking movie. Okay, so yeah, The Bluff. I saw it and I was like, I want to watch it. And anything Carl Urban's in is going to be good. It reminded me, like, because I hadn't seen Homeboy in a as a villain since the movie Priest. Remember Priest with Paul Bettany? Kind of had that manga, like, post-apocalyptic, vibe of the vampire movie. He was a vampire in there. Hey, what's up, Ultimate Kahuna? Thanks for having me on the other night. It was a blast. Thanks for backing the book, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything, man. All the years. He bought a razor and a horn cleaner from Manscaped, and they never arrived. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And then I'll be sharing the campaign here in a minute. I'm just kind of warming up. I've been doing these like draw streams at night for late night for like the past, I don't know, half a year or something like that, maybe longer. But my schedule's a little different now, so I might start switching to mornings. Be drawing some beatdowns in the morning. Beatdowns with Bat Merc, How's that sound? The Bat Merc beatdown. How does that sound? Does that sound pretty good? Will that work for you guys? Bat Merc beatdown? Yeah, Bat Merc's getting his ass beat. I'll just call it the beatdown. I think that sounds pretty cool, right? There's not a show called The Beatdown yet, is there? I don't think there is. There's a lot of like stream, something stream, like they would probably call it. It'd be proper to call it the beatdown stream. Let's see here. Grinding metal supports for my bookshelf. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I definitely want to have more of those in the house. You can never have enough of those. Never, never, never. I'd like to fill every wall with physical media. So you'd have like bookshelves, DVD shelves, CD shelves. Then you'd have like cutouts for records, and then I would have cutouts for Well, also I put graphic novels on there, but I would have cutouts for art. So if I wanted to buy like a big piece, maybe from Bisley, or if you gotta become a millionaire, buy a Frazetta piece, stick that right in the center, just carve out a perfectly good like square, put it right in there, and then the walls are just physical media, basically every room in the house. It would kind of look like it would look like a flea. It would look like a store, pretty much like an old trashy store from the '90s. But I don't care. I really don't. It'd be more like a man. It would be more like a man cave house, not really the man cave. But yeah, that's a lot of dudes do that. There we go. Sorry, guys. So we're getting close to the campaign. About to share that here in a second. We're at 3009, man. I didn't think I was going to get that far, but we actually did. Let me see if I can refresh it or something right here. Oh yeah, I just got another backer. Oh yeah. Now we're at 67. So it's moving, guys. It is moving. Let's see here. That's my coon, and my son looked over my shoulder and he asked me if he could have art like that. Oh, art like this? Oh, that'd be crazy. I have to show off my setup soon. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm glad you liked that movie, man. I was over on his stream the other night on the Iron Seas. We watched Brawl in Cell Block 99 for the show. And yeah, modern classic. It'll make a Vince Vaughn fan out of anybody that watches that. Most people will dig it too. Definitely. Oh, here we go. What's up, Omer?
Yo, what's up?
Let me get you in here just right. Yeah. I'll remove this guy. There we go. Now I don't have to draw as much.
No, you should put the art up. No, it's all good.
I'll jump back on it later.
All the pressure's on me now. Nah, it's all good.
Just because yeah, and I'll probably share the screen.
Yeah.
So what did you eat for dinner, man?
Dude, I had some Mickey D's. I got 10 nuggets and a double what is it called? A double sack burger or whatever?
Double McDouble or something?
McDouble, yeah, the McDouble, yeah.
Oh, I love that meal, man. I haven't had McDonald's in like months, bro. I freaking love McDonald's.
Yeah. It was good. I knocked out for like 15 minutes afterwards, and I was watching the new episode of The Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to catch up on that. I didn't finish last season. Still got to finish last season, and then I think last season, maybe the one before that. But yeah,
it's fun. It's fun.
I'm also watching Invincible right now. I got to finish that.
Oh yeah. Invincible's great.
I'm gonna catch up on a bunch of stuff because I've been working on Helwar, and now I could kind of not take a breather, but it's just kind of one last thing to kind of work on, so I can kind of focus on watching some movies and TV shows. I haven't really been watching anything for like the past 10 years. Not too much.
Yeah.
Like the new stuff, anyways.
Yeah, The Bluff, dude, that was a good fucking movie. Like, I was really entertained. Carl Urban was a total asshole in that for the most part.
Yeah.
He's a good bad guy.
He is.
Now Paprika Chopra Jonas or whatever the fuck her name is. I call her Paprika.
Right.
I think
funny.
it's Patrika. I think that's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's awesome. Like, she's hot as fuck. Like, she's just stacked in the front and stacked in the back. She's good looking. I like her black ass hair and the way, she's got a good looking face. I mean, yeah, she was
good in there though, right? Oh, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah, she was really good. For a little bit, I thought they were gonna do the whole because it's a lot of girl power bullshit in it to
yeah,
some
that's
extent,
what it looked like a little bit.
but they played off well enough that you're like, okay, she's kind of using smarts and a lot of like tech for the time, like
Yeah,
with the way she uses the weapons. Uh,
okay, like
and I
Prey.
mean, she gets her, yeah, kind of like Prey. Yeah, there's a little bit of luck there, and there's a little bit of smarts,
I'm
and
down with that.
she just happens to be smarter than Carl Urban, and
Yeah,
she's ready to fight. She's been prepping for what seems like a long time, and she was a badass killer before because she knew how to use a lot of weapons, and
mhm.
she does get her ass handed to her over and over again, so it makes it more believable. But
Okay, that's
she
good.
never quits. She never. It's that whole thing. Whenever the underdog, and they
Yeah,
never give up. So it makes it more believable. But she is a woman, and women can't fight.
and there's badass pirate characters like in Conan. You got Belit and Valeria. They're like that. Like Valeria, no man could take us. No one could unarm her. Pretty much. That was the whole thing. I mean, she's only in like one story, but that was nobody could take the sword from her. Period. Like no man or woman. That was what Howard wrote. So
Yeah,
it's
which is
cool.
so unrealistic. Women, you just knock them in the head once, and usually they'll go down. Which is
Funk.
yeah, they can't take a punch. Not even a light one. They can't.
I'm gonna share. The campaign, I guess, real quick for now.
Yeah.
Um, let's see here, and yeah, we got the Helwar campaign up. We're at 3,022, 67 backers. We're 80 something percent done, and there. We're 21 hours to go. For those of you guys that don't know, Helwar is about this guy named Bert Helwar, and he is a mechanic. He owns his own shop called Volking Motors, and at nighttime during the night he has a gig where he plays in a band, and he has his own band called Helwar. He's a guitar player of the band, but he also moonlights for Helnora, which is the goddess of Helheim. How's it going, Ralty? Yeah, Iron Seas. Yep, they want to get you on the Iron Seas Ultimate Kahuna. Once you on there, sometime, Omer.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, sure. Anytime. Hit me up in DMs on X, man. At Omer Glitch.
Yep. And then this story takes place in his basically the last day of his job. He's been working for her for hundreds of years, and once he gets this job finished, he's gonna take a vacation. His brother's gonna be set free from the cold, hole of Helheim. He's actually down there, and that's his brother over there, Wreckbolt on the right. Problem is though, if he doesn't work with metal, slay with metal, or play metal, he turns into this mindless beast up here, this hulkish monster, this cataclysmic specimen called the Hellbinger. So it's inspired loosely by Thor, Incredible Hulk, Lobo. So it has that fun. But the kicker is, yeah, it's on his last day of job, and he thinks everything's gonna go, sweet and according to plan. But no, that's never the case. He gets put through the ringer. Him and his brother get put through the ringer. He does set his brother free, but they end up going on a massive adventure. And the book spans California, the 1990s, all the way over to Scandinavia. Then they go down into Helheim, and then they go deeper down into the earth. And it's a pretty epic road book actually. And I wanted to touch base on the format of the book. It's actually it's gonna be modeled after the concept was to make it look like a heavy metal record. So I made the dimensions 12 by 12 or just underneath, so it could be that way in that format, in that ratio. So it was kind of challenging for me to tell stories in a square format rather than 11 by 17, but it was a fun experience. I loved it, and that's something that you guys will be able to look forward to if you back it. There's no books out there as far as I know. I don't know if anybody that's ever done it. The only person I know that's done it in the last 3 years that beat me to it was Bruce Dickinson, and he did it on a little record, but I didn't buy it, so I don't know the technicalities of it. So, but yeah, and his is actually a record with pages built on, or a record sleeve with pages built into it. So he had all kinds of monies to build that, and it's a little one, it's in color. But mine, it's gonna be black and white, 106 pages. It's gonna be dirty, gritty. It's gonna have you're gonna see coffee stains on there. You're gonna see that the pages are photocopied in there. You're gonna see the whiteout, everything. It's. I'm gonna be adding more stuff to that too, just to make it look like that. Ideally, I wanted it to look like the band made it, you know, and they had it in a record store somewhere, like in a back alley, somewhere seedy in Norway, where you find it there. Maybe you could find it in Hollywood, you know, on Sunset Boulevard or Hollywood Boulevard in the 90s. So big inspiration on the metal scene too. And all my favorite metal bands came out of the 90s, and all my favorite records by them were from the 90s. So I really love that scene. So that's kind of some of the backbone in it. But that cover up there, I just showing you guys, that was my cover. This is my homie Preston Acevedo's cover. He did his rendition of Helwar, which I love it. He's full barbarian in this picture right here, fully out of the what do you want to call it, the crucible. he's a blacksmith, and Helwar is a blacksmith. I will spoil that. He is a blacksmith from a long time ago. And his name is Bert, and it's short for Ulfbert. He was the blacksmith Ulfbert from the Viking era, or at least around that time. It's debatable. So right here, you got an awesome cover by him with some cool runes in the background, which if you use a rune decipher, you can decipher what Preston put in there. So I'll leave that up to you. And then right here is the Hellbinger that I was speaking about. That's what Bert turns into if he doesn't metal, you know. So if he's not playing metal, working on his motorcycles or cars, you know what I'm saying, or if he's not slaying somebody, like putting an axe in him, then he's gonna turn.
Does banging count as being metal?
What kind?
Banging, smanging, and banging. Laying down some log, you know.
Some head banging.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. I guess I would have to write it a certain way for it too. But whatchamacallit,
slaying some ladies, you know, putting the wood in, if you will.
For sure. And there's a little tiny little bit of like He-Man like nods in there, not much, but a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. A little Conan, a lot of Thor though. You know, a lot of the Saturday morning kind of barbarian stuff, because he is a barbarian, 100%. Helwar is a barbarian. He is part of the myth. He is part of Norse myth. I'm not going to tell you who he is. So is his brother. It's kind of a mystery, but he does have a guitar sword, and then a guitar sword, and then he has a guitar axe, and it's a bearded Viking axe. And then so right here we got the band they're playing right now. They're getting ready to go out on stage, and they're gonna be playing at the Raspy. So if you got time, at the top right here, if you guys come to the campaign, and I have the link pinned at the top of my stream. If you guys want to go over to this page, I have the first 13 pages of the book in there, so you guys could take, you know, Helwar for a test ride. And it's right here where it says you want to take it for a test ride. It's right there, just right above the cover. And it's just a fun scene where it starts out. It's in Death Valley, California. And it's right before the show. He's playing at the Raspy. And here it's not the Roxy, it's the Raspy. And who's Raspy? It's Rasputin. That's right. And that's nice. That's the Helwar band right there. And that guy in the front right there, he's a very famous person out of history. And no, it's not Ragnar Lothbrok, but it's somebody. And then I got another character for all the people that have been around since Butch Cleaver. That's the bartender from Butch Cleaver. That's Vargbjorn, Wolf Bear. He's been around for a long time too. So, and the guy back there, that's Toxic Mask. He's gonna get a book someday. I made that character up a while, and this guy right here, he might be in my fantasy or my sword sorcery book. So, and then maybe I'll read a little bit of this right here, just because this is the time to do it. Feeding the beaver.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah. After Ragnarok, the bones of giants lay scattered about Midgard. Only but a few bastards of the line of Thorson remain, and few gods struggle for scraps of power above and below the hollowed earth. Helnora, goddess of Helheim, is one among the last remaining pantheon of the north that asserts her prized bounty hunter, Helwar, to do her bidding. So I did this picture of her like over the last couple weeks. She's flipping the bird, and it was basically me redoing I did the same exact picture like 2 years ago, and she's changed along the way. So ideally I wanted to make trading cards, folks, of all these characters. So That's why I did a bunch of these. But I wanted to go back and do a second crack at it. I had the positions kind of fucked up, and also her she looks a little different now too. So she's a little thicker, a little rounder in the cheekbone area, stuff like that. So yeah, I put that up there for fun. But that's her. That's Helnora. And then this is the first page of the book. He's in Death Valley, California. I use reference of Death Valley right there. And it's just starting out. You know, he's looking right there, and there may or may not be two ravens up here on this telephone pole up there that may or may not represent somebody. It's going through the wall. Boom. It's fighting Hornface right there. They're having a big old battle out in the middle of the desert. It's hot as hell. Heim? No. Then we got another shot of Helheim right there with Helnora in the background. That's up for sale on the. I believe it's up for sale. Yeah, it's still up for sale. This one was up for backing anyway. This one was up there. That's a piece of Garm. That's the Hound of Hell. He's an asshole. That Helwar has to deal with every time he goes to the gates of hell. He's gonna have to hand him like a sack of heads, or else he won't let him pass. You know, like Gandalf. You shall not pass type shit. And got another picture right here of Helwar chilling in his backyard in Big Bear. A lot of different stuff for you guys to check out. I just don't want to spoil all of it, but another page that's up there. The book's definitely action packed, guys. It's pretty much done. It's with the editor right now. It's fully lettered. Right now we're just putting bells and whistles and little like cherries and icing on top. Just trying to make it the best book possible, you know. Got a little bit more right here I can read for y'all. For unaccounted years, he was the bounty dog of Helheim, hunting down anyone or anything. But to Midgard, he's a mere motor-shredding metalhead, atop his battle steed Goldmane, with axe and sword in hand. He earned his name by chopping, carving, clawing, and shredding it into the other 8 realms. Few had the courage enough to call him by his beastly name he would become if he didn't meddle. Many fear his many names, but only the gasping breath of his survivors utter the word Helwar. He did Helnora's bidding until finally today. Today, if Bert Helwar completes his last mission, she will set him and his brother Reckbolt free from the chains and cold caves of Helheim. At least that's what she swears. And then right here we got the characters in there. In the back of the book, we're going to have some of the behind the scenes right here. I got my first turnarounds of the characters. We're going to have an art gallery by a bunch of awesome artists that did some pieces of Helwar and whatnot. That's going to go in the back too. I look forward to that. A little bit of them chained up right there. And yeah, if you guys want to come check out the campaign, got the digital edition. We got my printed edition, which comes with the glow-in-the-dark guitar pick, a poster, a bumper sticker. We got Preston Azevedo's, which is the same thing, but minus my cover, and we have his. Then we have mine and his together. If you guys are, want to collect them both, boom. Because this is going to be, a collector's item. I'm not going to be mass producing this really. It's going to be a tight order, and it's just going to be on here. And then the next time I do the book, it's probably going to be like in a magazine format. It's not going to be in a graphic novel format. And I'm probably going to have to reformat the whole book too. But I wanted this to be special. It's the first book. I want it to be very special and collectible too. And then we have a little bit of Helnora right there. The boys are having some fun, drinking some beer, and she comes up with a little proposition for him. And then someone just picked this one up right here. I call this one Weaponized. This is when Bert actually has these horns that grow out of his back. And sometimes, he might end up breaking them off and weaponizing them. So can't wait for you guys to see the page after this. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's a pretty bare bones campaign right now. I got a few pages up on there if you guys want to pick them up. 67 backers. Let me see if I can refresh it. Usually goes at real time. Yep, still at 67 though. I can't believe we got this far. So I'm extremely psyched about this. But let me remove that for a while. Get back to Omer's.
Yeah, man, it looks like a super awesome, fun campaign. I hope you get funded, man. I'm looking forward to it. Pretty excited about it.
Yeah, me too, man. And I just really want to print it in that format. That's like that's why I designed it for. That was the whole concept, for it.
Yeah.
and I don't want to like for each book that comes out. I mean, because they're kind of it's kind of a pricey thing to do, man. To believe it or not, you know, there's not that many places that I know of that print it like that. So that's how I wanted to do it. And but at the same time, I'm looking forward to doing some 11 by 17 work, you know.
Yeah.
And then I also wonder like what Helwar would be like in regular form someday, you know.
Yeah.
But,
hey, make sure you reach out to Saboteur, dude. Like really
okay.
reach out to him. He can hook you up, dude.
Nice. And I've been doing some 11 by 17 stuff. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. Add this guy to stage.
Yeah, I'm doing some Helnora. Kind of a little bit of my own take, but trying to stick to what most of what Matt's done that I can see off the campaign. Now, does her hair's white, right? She's got white hair, or it just looks that way so it can be colored, or can't hear you. You're muted, Matt. No, just in case you didn't know. In case.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Am I echoing?
You sound echoey. You sound echoey, but you're not echoing.
Okay. Let me know though.
Yeah.
If I am.
Yeah.
Her hair is like white, really light blonde.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure because, yeah, I'm drawing her like it's white hair, so light blonde. I figured it was kind of deathly white.
Oh yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound the same though.
Oh, okay.
You sounded better earlier, so like you
me
were
try it.
coming into a different microphone. Yeah, so something I added is I give her so she's got her belt here, but she's got a whole other belt with skulls hanging from it because I really wanted to put some skulls somewhere in here. I was gonna put like skull titty things, but that's too different from what Matt had, so I didn't do that. But
That's all good.
yeah. Well, I like you gave her a really nice top, and I really kind of want to try to stick to that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And she got a big fat ass, but I got these skulls now, and they're covering it now. But I did give her a nice big rump. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite making her as muscular as I could have, the way you have her, which would be fun. But I just kind of want to make a pretty hot chick, you know, make her look really hot. But she could be a gigantus, I guess, because there's no reference. I could put something small in the background, like she's huge.
Exactly.
So, and I saw her like on one of the pages. She's sitting on that throne with the little truck going towards her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's like huge.
Kaiju style.
Yeah, kaiju. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I would like to do like a couple more books.
Yeah, I could definitely see her having her own story.
Oh yeah.
In your world. And the things you've kind of said about her, I mean, she seems like a real big badass bitch, you know,
Yeah.
mean fucking bitch.
Like part 2, it's gonna be really heavy on her, like her story.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Like more focus.
Yeah, right on.
And this one we get more of Bert Helwar, but not a lot of him, but a lot. And then the second book, would be more of her.
Right on. Hey, so what's Preston up to lately? I haven't seen him, do a lot of stuff or post anything. Is he still making stuff? I know he worked on that last comic thing for a little bit there, but does he have like a regular day job that he's not doing this all the time?
He can you hear me?
You sound way better now. Yeah. What?
Okay, cool. He works like doing art full time.
Oh, okay.
So he's working on a lot of big IPs right now, and he's working on his own comics too. So he works nonstop all the time. So he's really hard to get a hold of.
Oh, okay. What's he working on right now, or what's what are some of the projects? I just don't know him that well, that's why I'm just curious.
Right now, there's some I don't think I'm at liberty to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Trying to think, but I do know he's.
Is it indie stuff? Is it indie stuff? Or okay. It's mainstream stuff then.
Oh yeah, but it's like so mainstream. It's not even. It's like it's mainstream, but it's like Legacy of Kain. He's working on that a lot too, still, and other IPs.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of what he's working on at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't think he announced it yet. He might have though. I have to go double check. My memory is all over the place.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to. I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, because he did the Deathgasm thing. So he worked on that, and then he did before that he did Soul Reaver, a bunch of he did like 10 Soul Reaver comics. Dude.
Yeah, Soul Reaver. That's
and he painted all of them, dude.
Yeah.
So like that shit took forever. Let's see here. Drawn Sword, what's up, buddy? Hey, did you intend Helwar to be a long volume originally? No, it was to be honest. I really didn't have like a set amount for it, I think I was thinking about maybe 50 something pages or something like that, but the story just wasn't jiving. Neither was the action. And for me, I'm really, I don't know how it's going to be forever, but for me, I'm really, really like action focused, like my comics are like an action movie, like and I mean like martial art action, like tons of action, I want to have that in my books. So yeah, there's, you'll have like 10 pages of fight sequences, and I like to see what's going down. And let's see here. You haven't met any Tongan women, or no, not yet. Yeah, right. But no, it was definitely shorter, and it got a little longer. Yeah. Yep. A lot of it though was like action pages that you kind of just burn through,
Yeah.
It's like doesn't really. It's just fun gags and things like that. But those action pages sometimes are hard to get to do the anatomy and stuff,
Yeah, to make sure you're pulling them off right. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So the fight scenes are extended.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the fight scenes. Yeah, there's a lot of like show don't tell in this book,
Yeah.
He does talk though, like he does have his little one-liners, but he's not like, he's not Lobo, and it is over the top, but it's there's got to be a limit in certain spots. It's got like a tug of war. That's like the tone of this. I kind of like I reference Army of Darkness or Evil Dead. That's how I kind of see it. I guess that's how you'd have to do it. Yeah.
Well, I think at some point you're just having fun with it, and the characters start probably talking to you and telling you what to do. That's what it looks like. Most of your stuff, kind of you get your mind into these characters, and the way you talk about them sometimes, it sounds like they're telling you what's going to happen.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because like I've heard you talk about story and stuff, and you start talking about it, and it's like, yeah, and then this, and then this, and then this, and it's just like, oh, it sounds like they're telling you what to do or what they're gonna do,
Yeah, and like Helwar, he like having him fight like Lobo, right? Lobo's the main man, and he talks a bunch of shit. You know, that's part of his character.
Mhm.
You know, and Lobo,
Yeah.
he'll throw down some dope, like some funny one-liners. You know, at least I think they
Yeah.
might be funny. They might be stupid or cringe, but they'll be like they'll be sporadic. He's not going to do it all the time. You know, but Lobo
Yeah.
will sit there and just he'll roast him like if they were, you know, if it ever went down to that. But he's more of a stoic character. That's just kind of, you know, that's one of the lyrics I put in the book or in the song.
Yeah.
Was stoic, cold as stone, with my roots and branches out, ready to grow. And
cool.
he is someone from Norse myth, so it's like I kind of just took from that, and like that's part of the character. You just kind of read up on the character, you know, and think, oh, okay, that's him, you know. Oh, okay, I can do that. You know, if he is that character, I don't know. I'm never really going to say who he is. There's always going to be a mystery, you know. I think things are funner that way.
Yeah.
At least for a while, you know.
Yeah.
I'm working on like I was saying, I'm working on a new sword and sorcery story and world and whatnot. And the main character, he's a barbarian, but I didn't want to write the origin for him, bro. I wanted to leave it like ambiguous and, you know, like mysterious, you know.
Yeah.
But what happens is in his origin is so like kind of important that I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to do it. And I really want the first book to be the origin, you know, the big no.
Yeah.
And I kind of want, you know, but he's gonna be really young, so you're gonna grow with the character. I want to write books and turn them into comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully. So, and he's kind of brought up in a really barbaric world. It really shapes him.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I would think that. So I've been watching, going back through and watching all those '80s barbarian movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, and none of them like really, because to me, I would think a world like that's pretty brutal. You know, pretty brutal. And I don't think a whole lot of them capture how fucking horrible it would be.
Oh yeah. That's yeah, it'd be pretty hard.
We think too civilized, you know.
Yeah,
And you can't
comprehend it.
Yeah, I don't think people could actually make a film that hard, you know.
Oh yeah,
It'd be too much.
And in the world I'm making, it's pretty brutal, dude. You know, like,
yeah,
you know, it's obviously it's based off, it's influenced by Conan, but then I'm like, you know, I'm taking it a step further, you know.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't know. Yeah, and I kind of wanted to, but I'm not really thinking about it. Like things just happening, we're just happening, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucked up, you know. Like I'll think about something, and you know, but I'll take something out of history, you know, and that would inform it. Like the tribe is very much similar to like the Spartans. You know how like they would throw fealties away and stuff like that. Like they're always getting the perfect specimens, you know, soldiers.
Right.
So I got a little inspiration from that, but not in the way that you would think, a little in a different way. But yeah, it's just weird, man.
Oh, you know, one of the kind of shows that got me thinking about how brutal these times would actually be is Sparta, or what's it called? That show on Stars with
Spartacus.
Spartacus, yeah. Because like season 1 and 2, or 1, 2, and 3, or whatever. I haven't gotten past season 3. I think the ones that had freaking Xena Warrior Princess, they were pretty brutal. Like the way they treated the slaves and all that was. I think it'd be a lot more like that. I think the times were a lot more like that. You know.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of slavery going on in my book. Like it's a big part of it.
Yeah,
a lot of slavery,
which is pretty freaking brutal. And
I got gladiator shit going on in there too. Like I tried to stay away from it, but for some reason, there's a lot of stuff I didn't want to do, and then it was just like, well, just kind of started working. It started making sense.
It just it just works itself in.
I stopped fighting it, you know, but it worked to where I was okay with it, you know.
Yeah.
because everybody
But-
loves a gladiator, and they love. And it seems like a lot of stuff I watch or I'm reading. There's always a Coliseum and a gladiator. You know, not only the Russell Crowe movie, but just in general. You know, where it's got a big Roman influence or something. I'm just like trying to, but there's ways, like I figured it out, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I could do that. You know.
Yeah.
But I've been working on that. It's been pretty fun, but I can't really work that much on it, like because I've been thinking about the campaign. You know, like every time I try to think about something, you know, it's that thing will pop up in my head. It's kind of like a roadblock.
Yeah, especially right now. Well, at least for the next couple of days, right?
Yeah, and I learned some stuff on this campaign, like only do 30 days. Like you don't have to do 60 days, you know, like especially on Kickstarter, you know, and even said, you know, try to do 30 days, you know.
Yeah.
60 days is a long time, dude. It's a really, really long time, you know.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, I've backed a lot of books, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know that, like, sometimes if I know a book's gonna be out for 60 days, I'm gonna back something that's gonna be out for 30. You know, like, I'll get that later, dude. You know, he's gonna be open for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you have that
that's
sense
a
of
good
urgency,
point.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he ain't fucking around. I gotta get it right now. You know.
Right.
And then what happens if I forget to back him later? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that has happened too.
Yeah.
So there's
So if you're even considering it, back it now, guys. This campaign's going to be out in the next 24 hours. If you're even thinking about it, now's the time to do it. Make sure you hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe, and all that stuff as well. Yeah. Check the campaign out. Time's running out, folks. Time's running out. Get it while you can. If you were thinking about picking it up, now's the time.
And this is the spot too. I'm not going to take it anywhere else. If anything, I'll make another version of this book sometime in the future, but not in the near future.
You hear that, folks?
You got to make something. You got to stick to it. You know, whenever I say I'm going to do something, I do it. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to fold on that or bend or rip it. You know. I want to. You know. So if I'm going to make it like this, in this format, this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on the biggest site possible, and to give it the best opportunity it has, which would be Kickstarter. And if I can't do it that way, then I'm gonna have to put it away for a while, at least for a year or something or two. Because
folks. So go back and now, because Matt's gonna be a total jerk, and he's not gonna let us have it for a whole nother year, if not more,
or something. I don't know, but like, because I really don't know. I didn't want to. For me, I don't like to put too much thought into it because I'm just kind of in the now right now, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not, dude. I definitely am gonna put it away, you know, for a while.
He's gonna withhold the goods, folks. Just like that hot chick, you almost got it in the sack. He's gonna withhold the goods.
It is special, but it is to me. But it ain't nothing special. It ain't Watchmen or nothing, you know. But
well, we'll never know. We never get it.
It's not Watchmen.
It could be. It could be.
Watchmen.
It might be greater than the Watchmen. Who knows? we
right.
might never know, man. We don't get it. Alan Moore says it's not hard to be better than the Watchmen. This might be it, you know.
Well, I mean, I think Zack Snyder did a better job than he did.
I
like that version more than I like the movie more than the book.
Oh yeah, the movie, yeah.
I like Zack Snyder too.
Yeah, he's good.
I think he's a genius.
Yeah.
He can. He's not that great of a writer, but with what he can do as a cameraman, like there's a lot of movies where I go hire that man. You know, like he'll make your movie look good. He'll make the fight scenes look good. You know.
Yeah, he has a good eye. He's definitely
got a good eye. And he's got a vision. You just gotta and listen to the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's a good idea, Zach, but no, we're not gonna go that way. You know, let's do something else. You know, or you know what, Zach, you're right. Let's do that. Oh, look, we got Brian. We got the badass mofo. What's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian?
What's up?
How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
I can't hear shit right now. Hold on, I gotta, dude. I
shit.
haven't streamed in so long. Like that's why it took me forever to get here. I think that the fucking camera and the mic and all that shit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Just give your boy a second while he deals with his technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but Snyder, I haven't seen his Star Wars movie. Like it's the one on Rebel Moon or whatever. I never watched it. I know there's 2 versions of it. Never watched that, and I haven't seen his zombie movie. So, but I do plan on watching them. I heard both of them.
Well, he's got several zombie movies, right? There's the ones for Netflix you're talking about. He's got there's like I think there's 2 of them so far. I think he's gonna do a trilogy. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's. I'm
got
pretty
Dawn
sure there's
also from back in the Disney that Gunn wrote. Dawn of the Dead. Remember the remake?
Oh yeah.
James Gunn wrote it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that was great.
I'll check those out. Are his zombie movies pretty good?
Yes, they're good. Now the Star Wars ones, they're cool, and I really like them to some extent. But there's the stories are weak. Let me put it that way. The stories are weak, but the visuals are awesome. I mean, there's so many cool things he could have done that he just didn't do. I think he was stuck. I think there were originally Star Wars movies, and he got stuck and didn't know where to go with them because it wasn't Star Wars. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Were they Star Wars movies for reals?
I think they were originally Star Wars scripted movies. Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think they were. He had something going with them, and then they said no, so he took them and retooled them and made them something else, and that's why he actually made them because he didn't want to just let him. What's that?
That was a line in a movie. Retool me, I'm gonna retool you. You know what movie that was?
I don't know, man.
I'd have to think about it. I don't know why that popped in my head.
Yeah, Rebel Moon 1 and 2 extended cuts. They were good. I watched all the versions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The extended cuts were a little bit slow. There's a lot of awesome panning shots. I'm trying to remember that they put a lot of emphasis on the girl too, and it's just like, oh god, enough with the chick stuff. Enough. Just make them helpless again, please. They need to be saved by men.
Hey, Princess Leia didn't need to be. Well, she kind of did need to be saved by 2 men and a Wookiee, and
there you go.
2 robots. So,
Hey, Brian, your mic sounds the best it's ever sounded in your existence of YouTube right now.
Does it really?
I promise.
That's because I got.
Brian, do I ever fuck around? You know I don't fuck around, Brian. You know it. You got a new mic?
Yeah, man. Well, my internet connections for shit. Am I at least like reasonably coming through? Because
you had a little robot for a second, but no, you're good.
All right. Yeah, it does for some reason. Even if I run a cord like directly into my router through here, for some reason, the Tangerwebs doesn't like this wall. I don't know what it is. But what up to you? What up to Omer?
What's up, Brian?
Oh man, it's been God. I think it's the first time I've been on a stream or streamed in fucking like what 3 months, 4 months, maybe? Is that even possible? Fuck.
Minute, huh?
A minute. Cool thing though. Got a bunch of my books back. Check this honey out.
Let me put you in that full screen. One moment, sir. There we go. There you go. Night of the Living Dead. Look at
this.
That.
Was a series that came out like a long time ago. I'm talking like I think like the 90s, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had read about it. There was an article about it, and it looked fucking dope. And so I couldn't wait to read it, and then it just never appeared. Turns out the guy that did this worked on this. I think it took him about 10 years to do this whole thing.
Holy shit.
And the whole thing, the entire thing, and look how fucking thick this is.
Yeah.
The whole thing is painted.
That's a thick boy.
Oh, wow. Look at the artwork in there. Who's it by?
Wow.
Tom Scullen.
Oh, okay. Never heard of
These
him.
are all
I love the gold lining or the bordering on there. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I like the artwork, man. It looks, that's definitely my stuff that I'm into. Oh, Brian, damn. Let's see here.
What happened? His mic went out?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's on now. It's on now.
now it's on again.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
Something happened? Did it turn off or what happened?
No. I mean, for some reason, I don't know what it is.
It sounds great.
Here,
but
watch.
then-
You're gonna see the green light turn red.
Okay. Oh, okay. When you tilted it
Oh,
up.
probably only like when I'm saying something that I think is important.
Okay. You got CIA in there or what? You got
Well, I mean,
God.
Alex Karp and all those fucking degenerates up our fucking asses with fucking microscopes. We're doing it. We're gonna kill some people.
Oh man.
Oh man, we were so fucked since the last time I talked to you. It's just like everything has gotten like 100,000 times.
It never
worse.
ends, dude.
Well, it's just like everybody. It's okay. Now we know for a fact that the world is run by a satanic pedophile cult.
Yeah, for sure.
And everybody's just like walking around. There was footage of this guy, this black dude, freaking out at an airport, going, and everybody's walking around, acting like everything's fucking normal. And I just thought to myself, wow, that guy, the guy that's acting like a complete lunatic, is the only sane person in that entire fucking airport.
Yeah, dude.
Making total fucking sense. But
Crazy.
yeah, no, shit's fucked up, man. Shit has reached peak dark. On the upside, officially June 3rd. Barnes and Noble bookstores, Mad Dog Morgan.
It's coming
Scoop
out.
it up. Yours truly.
Nice.
And from a story by Adam Lawson and with art by the awesome Maxi Dallo.
Oh yeah.
And is the writing any good? I don't know. I can guarantee you the art is fucking amazing though.
I'm sure the writing's good, Brian.
Dude, look at this. Thrucht.
I love that art
Ben
style.
fucking nailing the closet zombie with the fucking tire iron. Preston really would be amazed with this too. These are all paintings. Every single page is a fucking painting. This guy was painting, but just in black and white.
It's cool too because it's like a seminal movie that he's painting. It's important. So I can see why he spent a long time on it. You know what I mean?
One of the immortal fucking classics.
Right.
And which actually is literally as old as me. I actually was born on the day that this came out in the movies. Which
did you know they just remade it too?
Well, of course. You know why? It's public domain.
Oh, horrible.
You or I could do a Night of the Living Dead remake tomorrow, and we would be totally copacetic, legally speaking.
Oh, horrible. I kind of don't like public
It wasn't
domain.
good. It wasn't good.
It looks like dog shit.
It looks bad, dude.
And there was a Night of the Living Dead 3D with Sid Haig. I didn't bother watching that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What was cool was the Night of the Living Dead 1990 Blu-ray release with the bonus footage where they restored like a bunch of the gore.
Oh wow, I gotta get that because I got the DVD.
Oh, dude. Here's the real dick move, though. I forget who it was that put it out, but the company that put it out, you could only get it in a steel book, and you couldn't buy one. That is to say, they under manufactured them on purpose. So people were like hoping to buy it on Amazon or Walmart or whatever. and there weren't enough copies because now 4K Blu-ray is a collector's medium, and now they want to make 4K Blu-ray collecting the new Pokemon cards, the new toys. You know,
Horrible.
it's speculators and fucking scalpers. It's like the market's designed to like suck their dicks.
Pretty much like the variant covers too with comics.
Well,
Horrible.
I mean, look, I've done variant covers before, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like, okay, if somebody wants a variant cover, if people are going to pay for it, that's cool.
Yeah.
But don't do like 500 variant covers.
That's what I'm screaming. 3 for me. 3 is good. 3 is a good number, right?
3 is fine. 3 is fine. The most I've ever done is, I think, 2. Right?
Yeah.
Like whenever I've done catch-up campaigns for like 6-gun, I'm like, okay, it's the same. This is the same trade paperback, but it's got like a cane and white cover.
Yeah.
Right? And it will never be reprinted. I mean, even I don't have a fucking copy of that fucking shit. And I won't unless I buy it off of fucking eBay or something.
Right.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
check
right
this
back,
out.
gents.
For sure.
I'll be right back.
Also, got
What's
this
up, Tank?
back. Man, like
How
a
you doing,
bunch
man?
of shit I thought I'd lost forever. This big old beautiful volume right here. My boy, Mike Plug. Have you ever seen this?
Plug, huh? I
Big
think I
old-
have seen it actually. I'll put you on solo.
Plug is my man. Plug is my man. Plug is my boy.
Yeah, he's the shit, man. Plug is the shit.
Ever and forever.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, oh yeah, this is like from one of his Planet of the Apes comics, the black and white Marvel ones that he did,
Yeah.
which are fucking great. Beautiful. I mean, you know me, I'm like a black and white stan.
Mhm.
And yeah, he did a lot of cool stuff in color, but you know, shit. To me, it's just like when you've got the work of like a real talent, it's just like their shit always just looks better in black and white. Look at this. I love this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's
Look
great,
at that.
dude.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh yeah. I love all the stuff. He's just like a blend of all my favorite artists, you know?
And the tragedy, man. He said that you know, that there were people in the Marvel bullpen that would like swing by his desk and be like, hey, you know, like I saw that like Man-Thing issue that you just did, or that Werewolf by Night or whatever, and like, hey, like you know, that was fucking tight as fuck. Like you've got real talent, kid, and your work has like got heart. They would tell him this, and he just brushed it off. He was like, oh, they're just being nice. And he was so embarrassed of his lack of talent, or his perceived lack of talent, that he decided just to like work in the movie industry and do
clean up
storyboards.
Cleaning up on every like so many movies that we know, right?
Oh my god! Here it's
the list just goes on and on and on.
Dark Crystal.
Didn't you do? Yeah, he did Dark Crystal, Shrek. What did you do? Ghostbusters. So many movies.
His design for Shrek, by the way, way fucking cooler than what ended up in that movie.
Look at the short hair.
This is the shit I felt. This is the shit I fell in love with. Made me fall in love with this. With his work.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
What's up, Tank?
Sup?
You had to chop
That's
my
good
hair
stuff,
off, man.
dude.
It's getting a little long.
I know. I already told you it's very unmetal of you.
It's not very metal.
No, I'm just busting your balls.
No, I know.
Time AE. I didn't even know he worked on this one.
Yeah, I remember. I did a Google search. Oh man, I love his art. I just love it. It's so cartoony, you know,
dude. One of the things I love about the internet is that
the corn?
on his Facebook. No, well, I mean, duh. I mean, have Have you guys? But by the way, just total change of subject. Have you guys read? Tim Seeley did this comic called Money Shot.
No.
No.
It's about scientists who want to explore the far reaches of space. The thing is, there's no money for it, so they need to create new technology. What do they do in order to fund that technology? Porn.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it's all about how, because I've always said porn drives all technology.
It drove the internet. Without it, and video and YouTube and this live,
just the VCR, right?
Oh yeah, the VCR, yeah, the camera.
The VCR was a device that you bought so you could watch porn in your house.
Right.
I mean, I was like a little kid. I was like, even before I hit puberty, I was just like, oh, I gotta have one of those so I can watch like Excalibur, and Conan like 1,000 times, right?
Right.
But then, of course, puberty hits.
Your dad bought it for a different reason.
Exactly.
We know why Dad bought it. Hell yeah.
Yep. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And the Betamax, if your dad got the Betamax, well, you know why he really bought the Betamax.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, Beta was like the better format.
Well, I mean, if you know anything about the Betamax, the original Korn videos came out on Betamax first.
Mm-hmm.
not VHS.
That is true. Damn, that is 100% right. Because I remember my father subscribed to like a video magazine.
Mine too.
And on the cover, Marilyn Chambers, butt naked, like wrapped in celluloid.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that was, and also that was, and like you couldn't get like regular Hollywood movies because Hollywood was not putting their shit out on VHS because they were like, oh no, if we put our shit out on VHS, people aren't gonna have to go to the movies anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's why there was so much Italian filth. Like Italian, like rip. So you couldn't get Rambo, but you could get like Thunder Warrior or Blast Fighter or some shit like that.
Right. So my old man we used to own a convenience store, and for a long time, under the counter, there was a certain amount of videos. There were certain videos we couldn't mess with or look at, and apparently there were Betamax Korn videos that my mom and dad would rent out to them. And we for years we didn't know what they were. And one day I looked and I was like, what is this bullshit that they don't want us to see? And I saw it and I was like, oh my God. I was like, what the hell?
People are always, and it's human nature. Humans are always going to look at pictures of other people fucking. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just in our nature. We're designed that
part of life. Yeah, it's part of life. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
I guess the idea is it's like nature's way of kind of saying like you know how we like watching people eating makes you hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I absolutely think it's a biological thing where it's just like, oh, you see these people fucking, well, it's gonna make you want to fuck. Commence to fucking make more people.
Right. Yeah.
Over here, you know what I mean? Like, what's my purpose? Like a lot of dudes are running around in life, like they don't know what the purpose is. Like, well, you're supposed to have babies, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And get married, and hopefully, love your, love your wife and try to have kids. And if you can't, that's fine. And if you can't get a lady, it sucks too. But love yourself,
Oh, yo, I love myself all the time.
7 back
on the regular. What up, Tank? Yo. Oh man. Oh,
I'm trying to stop loving myself and trying to start loving on some beautiful woman.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh god. Because like my millennial friends, like they're getting back into dating and they're trying to get me back into it. And I'm just so not fucking feeling that shit.
Nah, it's a shit show out there, man.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
I hope my ex-wife is having a horrible time Thanks a lot, you bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
What are we looking here, Matt?
We got 67 backers, man.
Fucking close, yo.
We need about 500 bucks, and there's 20 hours to go still. So that's cool. I thought it was going to end at like midnight or something. So that's till like 5 o'clock. I got to work like 13 or 14 hours tomorrow. So that's why I was doing this stream, trying to push it tonight for a little bit.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
that's where you we got to fucking circle the wagons, right? We got to, you know, because this is too close to be like, oh, looks like it's probably not going to make it. No, fuck that. We need to, right? Because I mean, you're right on the fucking doorstep here.
Yeah.
So if you're not streaming tomorrow, I'll be streaming, promoting this shit, and let's reach out to some other people and tell them.
You just got somebody with a digital, huh? Somebody hit you up with a digital because you were at or physical because you were at 309, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that happened like I think right when the stream started. Yeah, it's crazy, and I seen some of the homies too, like came in there and backed, you know, like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You know? A couple people like I did commissions for, you know, like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know, I haven't talked to them in like a while, like, and yeah, I was like, oh shit. They saw my
also,
got in there and back. It's cool.
You're an honest indie creator who actually fulfills on his fucking campaigns. It's a very outdated notion, you know, like selling comics to people and then actually like mailing them to people. But that was one of the things I always thought was cool about you too, especially with like Butch Cleaver. You back that shit. That shit was like like you got it fast.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
Right? Like you would always get that shit in the mail fast.
Well, I live next to the post office, so I literally just ran down the street. It's on the corner, dude. So
yeah, mine's within walking distance.
I can walk there, you know.
Yeah, but you know, that's man, you know, I enjoyed Butch Cleaver, but being the chief editor, the editor in chief on Helwar, I could tell you this book is just an immense amount of fucking fun, and that you've really grown and leveled up as an artist.
I'm trying,
and you know, it's like you look at. Like the way I think of this comic is that it's kind of like how there have been certain kinds of art that capture a musical genre, like the Max Fleischer Popeye cartoons and the Betty Boop cartoons and all those, which are
Brian.
They're definitely worth.
Did I get cut out, bro?
Yeah, I was like, it was good. You're talking about the Fleischer stuff, yeah?
No, you know, I was talking about like the old like Max Fleischer, Betty Boop cartoons, and the Popeye cartoons. Those are like, what if jazz was art? If it turned into like illustrations?
Yeah,
right. And this is like, what if metal turned into like a comic book? Like it's very much an ode to a musical genre, and it's a ton of fucking fun. I'm having fun working on it with you. You got to get me that rewrite, and I did, by the way, read the rest of the book, but you got to be we'll talk. But yeah, I can't wait to see the finished version of this, and I can promise everybody that who backs this, Matt is serious as a friggin' heart attack. The book is mostly done. That is to say, you've finished the book. You're just doing what? Just touch-ups now, right?
Yeah, the book's done. I just wanted to, since you're such a good writer and editor, I brought it to you to kind of give me your editorial eyes. And,
I've heard that about myself.
Tell me what you think, and see if I should move some stuff around and what you think. And I know you're a fellow metalhead as well, so yes, sir. But yeah, the book, if I wanted to, the book is done. Am I happy with it? 100%. Could I put it out now? Yes. Have I showed it to other people? Have they read it? Yes. Have they blown smoke on my ass? No. So that's good to know. So like, so I'm like, okay, then that's good.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the thing. Like you were at one moment like, oh, I don't know, like if this is ready to show to certain other people, and I was like, no, it is. Like it 100% is, and yeah, it's just a huge amount of fun, and people are going to get their money's worth with this book for sure, guaranteed.
Thanks, man.
Like no smoke getting blown up your ass, no smoke getting blown up the asses of our backers, the people that are actually still in this space because they love comics. And of course, the fucking dope ass cover by our boy Preston Acevedo. Look at that.
Yeah, I remember he was saying he's like, yeah, I'd like to see somebody ink it. I said, no, or paint it too.
No, fuck that.
I said, no, I don't want that.
No, leave it like that. Don't fucking touch it. Walk away. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like I was saying before, like, I'm a black and white stan.
Yeah.
I think there was a time, like, I wanted Six Gun to be a black and white comic. But at that point, there was no selling a black and white comic. I think that's changed.
It's changed now because of just it's back. Like
because of manga.
Because of manga, and then now like Sword and Sorcery is starting to get cool again. People are talking about Savage Sword now, and then Savage Sword is selling. It's one of the top
yeah,
books.
Boy.
They only put it out they only put 6 books out a year, but they're selling better than a lot of other books, And then the Conan is selling really good. It's like in the top 10. So people are cool with it, man. They're down with it, and then especially Gen X and boomers and some millennials like me, we're all about that.
Hey.
And that's not even fucking manga, that's just that style of black and white.
I watched a video the other day about how some Gen Zers are getting into like discovering Conan or discovering Robert E. Howard.
Yeah.
And I think that, look, man, when I was a kid, if you had told me that H.P. Lovecraft would have blown up like he blew up, I never would have believed you. There's no way. Right. And I honestly believe that with the period that we're in right now, this is Robert E. Howard's time.
Yeah, we're in they call it a Conan boom, and there's been a couple of them, and we're in a boom right now. It's definitely a Conan boom, a Sword and Sorcery boom, and I'm happy to be part of it and hopefully contribute to it a little bit as much as I can. I am with this book. This is definitely a barbarian book, but he's more than that.
I mean, it's got elements. It's got elements of the sort of the heroic fantasy Sword and Sorcery genre.
A little bit.
You've got your Norse mythology worked in there. Mm-hmm. You've got your metal. You've got a little bit of Metalocalypse in there. Clearly an influence, right?
Yeah, definitely.
In that, like, this is set in a metal world. It's set in a metal universe, and like an alternate reality that's like the metal zone.
You got the band.
Seriously,
right there.
man, it's a lot of fun. Like this, I mean, look, I had my money bet on you. I had my fingers and toes crossed for you, and this just really, really turns out even better than I hoped.
That's good, man. I'm happy.
You put in the fucking work.
I did this the other day, Brian. Drew
yeah, boy.
Little hell. Try to put some clump
showing
on
that
there.
culo.
A little bit, yeah. Trying to put. I don't mean that type of clump, but with the.
Hey, man, bring ass back into comics and boobs and just like lady parts, please.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. It's gotta put it there for
it's
reasons.
the male gaze, though. It's the male gaze. That's a bad thing.
I just like the fact that you said that culo.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man. I lived in a Puerto Rican neighborhood when I was in New York City, man, and I nearly walked into traffic like on a daily basis. I mean, there are times I nearly died just being fucking hypnotized by that shit. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh, it was terrible too, because sometimes you'd be looking at these at these just onion-shaped masterpieces, right? And then you'd suddenly realize, like, oh shit, I think that girl's probably like 16, 17 years old.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
yeah. You can't tell in the Latin community, the Hispanics, and you can't tell
Oh.
sometimes how old they are. Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm like going from like and I'm just in my early 20s at this point, but I'm still like, oh, you horrible man.
and then there's like 30-year-old Latinas or Hispanic chicks, and they're like, and they look like they're 18.
Yeah.
You know, so it's impossible to tell sometimes, man. It's not like,
you can't
so you know,
100%.
you can't fault a guy for, you know, staring at some Latin ass.
Dude,
Latin ass.
You can't. I mean, it's just it's hypnotizing. It's mesmerizing.
And usually, if they're Latin and they got it going up in the back, they got it going up in the front. You know?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, has there ever been a hotter woman than like from Dusk Till Dawn era
Selma Hayek?
No. I don't think so.
No. And the fact that she's 50 now and she looks just as good, if not maybe a little better.
She looks damn fine. But I just love that Robert Rodriguez said that he asked her to like gain weight for that part.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, he said, could you put on maybe like 10 or 15 pounds? And she did, and it went to all of the right places.
Jeez, yeah.
That's what I said, Tank. You got to ask him. Where's your idea at?
Where's your idea? Yeah.
Just to be safe.
This looks so fucking cool.
This one's this one's up on the campaign. If you guys want to pick that up, that's the roots of Nidhogg. You'll see a little bit of Nidhogg down there. He's the root gnawer of Yggdrasil in my Norse mythology. He basically the if you were the 9 realms, the other 8 realms are set on Earth, so in different parts of Scandinavia. So maybe like Iceland would be, you know, Muspelheim, or, you know, what have you. You know, Sweden might be Jotunheim, you know, depending. I don't want to spoil too much, but the cave systems that lead down there, if you take certain cave systems, it turns into the roots of Yggdrasil, you know. And so that was taken from Edgar Rice Burroughs' Hollow Earth, Pellucidor. Pellucidor, and that was my inspiration for that, and I thought it'd be kind of cool. And so they definitely go down there, and they have to go toe to toe with or at least ask something of this guy. And that page is up on the campaign. If you guys want to pick it up, the original art. And then this is this was an idea that I had. I don't know if it was in a dream or what, but I just had this idea of the brothers are up on stage, and the lights go out, and they're in this town that's like filled with like black metal elves, and you know, and goths, and, you know, dudes are listening to industrial, and the town is in the actual spinal column of Jormungandr's corpse, and it's in Norway, and they're playing up on stage. He teaches his brother how to play guitar, and his brother, he's a fast learner, so he teaches him how to play like the riff like really quick out in the parking lot, and then they go up on stage, and the lights go out, and they look up, and they just see all these corpse painted faces with these teeth in their mouth, and I just thought that would have been kind of scary, you know. I tried to pull it off out of my face or in my brain, but you know,
it's one of the most striking images. Like, this is one of the images where I thought, like, oh, like, you've grown as an artist, and not just in terms of technical ability. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like genuinely just cool, beautiful, creepy imagery.
Awesome.
Seriously, dude. But most
Thanks,
definitely.
Brother. And right here we have a little showdown over in Big Bear. That's where he lives most of the time. You got the Hellbinger. It's going toe to toe with the road captain. He's the captain now, and he needs something from him. But I don't want to spoil it. We got some of the characters right here in the books, the Hellbound brothers. Some concept art with turnarounds that I drew from
I
stuff.
love that shit.
Another chained up picture right here.
Always loved concept art. Always been a big fan of that stuff.
We have the morphing picture right here of him turning into turning into the Hellbinger, and I wanted to do a lot more of those, but yeah, I kind of figured I'll save that for another book, and I think it would have been just kind of important to just show the one. But I really love just like watching Bruce Banner turning into the Hulk. I loved, American Werewolf in London, The Howling, just seeing the transformation scenes.
Oh, I love
it.
that moment where Bert, he's got this bear gauntlet.
Yeah,
on his
he's
left
got the bear
arm,
claws.
right?
Yeah.
And he just like removes these straps, and then his arm turns into like a giant like monster bear arm.
Yeah, it turns into the Hellbinger arm pretty much.
Yeah. No, I love that. I thought that was a really cool image.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. And that's up on the campaign, guys. If you want to, test ride Helwar, the first 13 pages are up there.
Yes.
And that's something he doesn't, I figured that's the thing is if he doesn't play metal, work with metal, or slay with metal, he's going to ultimately turn into the Hellbinger, but he can trigger it too, at least his left arm, I don't know what it is with me and like the arms. Maybe I'm just because I love Hellboy so much, but there's a lot of characters. It's a thing, especially in like anime. A lot of characters have like that one arm, where it just kind of
yeah, man.
Devil May Cry and a bunch of I don't know. I think characters just kind of look cool, like when you got the armor on one side. I don't know.
They're asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Right,
Just
like
heaviness to it.
Yeah. Like like having like a pauldron on like one shoulder only, right? That kind of a thing. Yeah,
It's the whole Luke Skywalker getting his arm cut off,
And and Hellboy, and then and Wink also in the Golden Army. That was cool. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. There was another one too. Ash, from Army of Darkness.
Yeah, Ash. Yeah.
He's my, I love Evil Dead. I was saying that was like a big. That's like the tone of this is like Army of Darkness. Yeah. So that's like a lot of my tone is like kind of Sam Raimi, like Army of Darkness, Evil Dead tone,
Oh, we gotta talk about it, dude. We gotta talk about it. New Evil Dead Burn trailer. What are your thoughts?
I think it looks okay. I thought it was a little underwhelming, to be honest with you, but I do want to watch it. I liked all the Evil Dead movies so far, every one of them. And the TV show. I mean, obviously, I like the first 3, and then the TV show the most, and then the newer ones they're fun, but they're just not on the same level. Yeah.
So it does Evil Dead, because I've heard rumors that they're going to bring Bruce Campbell back. That they're going to try to tie the new Evil Dead movies into the old universe, or at least that version of the universe that's in Ash versus Evil Dead.
I'm not sure.
Which really. I still haven't watched, much to my shame.
Oh yeah, that show's great, man. You're missing out, bro. That's like the best show.
Hey, dude, I didn't like Army of Darkness.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh God. What?
I don't know what to tell you, Brian. That's my favorite one.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look,
it's like the Empire of the series.
Grossly overrated.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Brian. I'm in 100% disagreement with you,
Of course.
But they're all different genres, though. Like the first one's hard horror, the second one's splatstick.
Right. Well, you know what it was? I can appreciate those more now.
Yeah.
I can appreciate those more now. See, I got really fucking butthurt with those movies when they first came out.
Yeah.
Because the horror genre was turning into the horror comedy genre. Mm-hmm. And so it's like you've got Evil Dead horror with like a little bit of black comedy. And then you've got Evil Dead 2, which is a horror comedy. And then you get to Army of Darkness, and it's just not there's just not any horror left.
Yeah.
Give me some sugar, baby.
And then fucking Hellraiser comes out and fucking like slaps the taste out of everybody's fucking mouth and says, no, fuck that. That's why Hellraiser, when it came out, was such a fucking kind of like a breath of like fetid tomb air. Oh, can you scroll up again for a second?
Those movies, I don't know. They're just so iconoclastic now,
No, I know. That's your shit. Oh, Culo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a Culo again.
Oh, yeah. That's like one of the first ones. They're sitting there drinking some ale. He's got some kegers built into the back of his the rolling cage. That's his tour van. But he's got like catapults in there and the back.
Well, that's their fuel.
Right.
They got to be pounding beers all the time like dwarves.
Pounding, And she's like, "Where you going? I got something else for you. You're not leaving." Yeah. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like, these are the tiers. You can get the print edition by me. When you get the digital, for all you guys that live overseas, it's $13, 120 pages. You're not going to get all the extra special stuff right away until the book's done. So that's only downfall. Like the behind the scenes stuff, I'll scan those in and send those also as well. But but you definitely won't get the stuff that comes with the printed edition, which is the the glow in the dark guitar pick, the poster, and the bumper sticker. That's the first one. That's $20. Preston's right here. It's the same thing. It's just mine isn't mine doesn't come with it. But if you want my cover and his cover, there's both of them built into that. There's commissions by me. You can pick up. I have 3 of them on here, and that comes with both covers and the sticker, the pick, and the poster. And that's pretty much it. And then I have like a couple more tiers down here for original art, guys. So if you want, check it out, guys. Like I said, if you're into Thor, Hulk, Lobo, a little bit of like Sam Raimi Evil Dead style tone, you might like it. So we're got about $500 to go.
Yeah, Brian, if you don't like Evil Dead, how do you like Matt's stuff? I mean, come on.
No, dude. You gotta understand. It's not that I don't love Evil Dead. It's that I loved Evil Dead so much. Evil Dead 2 comes out. Love that too. Love that too.
Army of Darkness.
Getting a little fucking heavy with the comedy. Right?
Man.
Getting a little, but still a horror movie, and that fucking awesome, unbeatable fucking what the fuck Twilight Zone ending, right?
Yeah.
You get to Army of Darkness,
dude. It's such a
where's the fucking horror?
Oh, it's not a horror movie, really. To me, it's a sword and sorcery like.
Right, so I was mad. That's what I'm saying. That made me mad. Now I can watch it and enjoy
Evil Dead.
But...
That's good. It doesn't say Evil Dead. It just says Army of Darkness. And just recently, I was like, not recently, but probably like in the last year or so, I was like, yeah, Army of Darkness is my favorite, dude. If I gun to my head, what's your favorite Evil Dead movie? Army of Darkness. It's gonna be that one. Hands down. What do I have the most fun watching? Boom, that one. Hands down, I could watch that movie all the time. And I just so cool. Like, it's just so much better than so many movies.
There's a lot of fun in it. There's a lot of fun in it,
It's just a fun fucking movie, dude. Like the chainsaw arm, and it just I don't know. But that's what Ash versus Evil Dead is. It's Army of Darkness, but with a little more scares in it. But it is funny. It is scarier though, 100%. 100% scarier.
So a little more horror, like reintroduced.
Yeah, dude, there's definitely more horror. And Lee Majors is in there. Is his dad?
Yeah, it's a little more serious. It's a little more serious of a tone because of the side characters.
Exactly.
What's his name is always the same.
Yeah,
but everybody else is more serious.
But Brian, it's not, but not by much, Brian. Not by much.
Yeah,
But it is a little bit more scary, but not by much. There's definitely that. It does have that. It's Evil Dead 2 all the way.
Still slapstick, yeah.
That's what people ultimately wanted, but that's not what Raimi and Bruce Campbell want. Obviously, that's why they keep making these fucking horror, scary ones. That's why Burn and Rise are both scary, dude. There's no comedy to them whatsoever.
And really? Campbell didn't want them to be slapsticky?
You know what? I'm not 100% sure, but I do recall him talking about making it scary again back in when they did the first remake.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is it's kind of like how like James Bond movies, how those they're always expanding and contracting, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you've got one that's like really, really big in scope, then the next one's like a little more brought in, right?
Yeah.
Because how do you keep upping that ante? At a certain point, you've gone so big. What do you need to do? You need to scale back a little bit. That's why people were mad about Terminator 3. I'm like, what? You expected it to be like what? like another Terminator 2
Oh yeah, exactly.
or
Like, how are
Alien
you
3,
gonna-
which I thought was terrific. People were
Right.
mad not because they went to see Aliens 2 instead of Alien 3. It's just like, well,
Yeah.
what are you going to do with the third one? Make it a fucking horror movie again.
Yeah. And so they've done that now. It looks like they got 3 horror. They did Army of Darkness, and then they did the remake, which was scary again. It was good.
The remake
then they
was
did the whole TV shows, which was again funny again. And now they went back, and now they've done 2 scary ones again. And the third one, there's a third one coming out too. Another one, Evil Dead. I forgot the name of it because Burn's
Evil
coming
Dead
out.
Burn.
Burn, but then they're filming another one already. It's almost done. So they have 2 Evil Dead movies coming out, Brian.
But
it's awesome.
isn't Bruce Campbell sick right now?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's cancer, dude. And he's got
Yeah.
a movie he just directed too that he's I think touring with now. And in the movie, his wife dies, and she in her will she leaves him a bunch of stuff to do because in the movie he's just like a guy that sits around the house, like doesn't go out at all. Like he's a hermit. So she wants him to do all kinds of crazy shit. That's her dying wish. Her bucket list, and then and then he has to scatter her ashes, and that's what the movie is. And then you find out, oh, he's got cancer too now while he's promoting this type of movie, which is fucking weird and ironic.
Yeah.
Well, and uncomfortable, and
he won't. Yeah, I mean, he's facing it like a champ. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I, of course, we pray for him and hope that he makes a speedy recovery. But then you had somebody like George Perez, who was like, "Yeah, fuck chemo," and was just like, "Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna
hospice and
Bruce said that like it's treatable, but it's not curable what he has.
Right, so it's always gonna come back.
Yeah,
I knew a guy like that that was in my depression bipolar support group. Tom Bonnet. He was like an ex New York City cop and like a detective. And man, he was just like, oh, I just want to like live long enough just to like see my daughter get married. And he did. But then one day he came to the group and was like, yeah, it's back. And we all kind of knew, like, yeah, like this time, yeah, he's not. This is the last time. Like we all knew,
right.
And shortly thereafter, man, he died, and I mean that's the thing, man. Life will kill you.
Yep. Life will kill you.
It's gonna get us all. It's gonna get us all.
And thanks everybody for watching. The 80 of you guys watching right now, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the stream down, Brian. Fuck, now everybody's depressed and shit. Come buy a comic book, yo.
Please consider the liking and the subscribing if you already aren't, and please consider backing Helwar.
We're all going to die. We're all going to
get Helwar before you croak, everyone. Thanks, Brian.
Seriously,
Helwar before you go to hell now.
You were going to fucking die. We're all going to die. In the interim, read some fucking dope ass comics, back some dope ass comics, back
indie
this
comics.
Dope ass comic, this dope ass indie comic, and then of course, dude, you gotta fucking. I think you gotta fucking use that quote from the Biz. I mean, the Biz gave you props, dude.
That was pretty cool.
Well, is that even really cool? Because I'm trying to remember what he said. Like, oh shit, can you like? Is that something you can slap?
You have it clipped. You should have it clipped by now, don't you?
No,
on a fucking reel or something.
Permission and stuff, but I didn't.
What?
Do it.
Ask who permission? It's on the
I can
interweb.
on my phone and clip it like that on my thing, and
fuck this like being humble shit, dude.
Yeah, just go find the video, download it,
find the
rip
fucking
it.
Video.
Yeah,
it's the fucking Biz. He gave you fucking props.
The internet. Yeah, it's all
he would
free.
Want you to use it.
Absolutely, I think so.
He said, dude, he was so funny on there. He's like, I'm kind of a big deal this year. I'm fucking
fucking hilarious.
He's like, Lobo comes out this year.
Oh, dude,
like, I'm the shit this year. He's just like, he's happy.
I just remember watching.
Oh, he's gonna get so much in royalties. I hope he does.
He's sober now too. He's been sober for like 2 years.
I know, it's awesome.
Drinking. So he's doing good. He's working out too. You can tell he's getting in shape and shit.
I just
inspiring.
remember him getting fucking like I said, East Coast Comic Con like 10 years ago. Fucking absolute fucking disgrace at his fucking table. Just people just getting fucking soused. And just
really?
hanging out with him. I never
Yeah,
saw
what's
somebody party
oh,
with their
that's-
fans like that before. It was awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
so super fucking down to earth
that's-
dude.
Brian, when
Oh,
I
yeah.
met him, he was drunk and he was a fucking asshole.
He was an
He was a
drunken
fucking
asshole to
asshole.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
to everyone around him. He was so pissed at the show he was at because there was
no.
nobody there. The show had gotten canceled because
Oh,
the promoter who was putting it on the day before the show went up, I think it was a Thursday. He had come out and he had gotten canceled for some bullshit about not having like one Hispanic guest or something. And so, like, the city of Austin canceled him, and there was no one at the show. RT Bear was pissed. There's so many people pissed. The only person that wasn't pissed was Kevin Eastman and Will Sportatio. They were having a blast. They were just having so much fun, and they were the only ones making money because they were being nice to everybody. And people were lined up for those guys, but because everybody was in such a pissy mood, nobody was lined up for anybody else.
right, because you don't want to meet like these like great creators when they're in a bad mood.
No,
Like some people are just assholes, right? Like there's certain people I just know to avoid, right? Like I know if I'm at a convention and I see fucking I don't know, Kurt Busiek, right? I know to walk on by. Don't fucking say shit to him. Right? Because what you look for is a pattern of behavior.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's gonna have a bad day. But you look for that pattern where you just keep hearing the same fucking stories about the same fucking people.
Yeah, I know he's not a prick. Like, I know he's not normally a dick. And I know by the time I met him, he was pretty drunk halfway. He's like, buy me a beer. Buy me a beer. Yeah, there's nobody buying any of my art. I'm charging $10 an autograph. Buy me a beer. Who's going to get me the next beer? It was funny. But it was also a little bit sad, and I was a little bit pissed because as soon as I walked to his table, I had a stack. About this big of fucking Bisley books to sign, and he just saw money. He's like, $10, $20, $30, $50. That's American dollars. And I was just like, oh, you fucking asshole.
Oh,
like,
that's so bad.
Yeah, I was like, I'll come back
somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
he's like, go buy me a beer. I'll sign one of the books for you for $5. I was like, what the fuck?
Just buy him a bottle. But I'd be like, okay, let me just run down to the liquor store and you can get you a bottle of something nice. You can sign all of them.
Yeah.
The way it works, from what I understand, like money wise, is that before the Blade lawsuit, right, which was Marv Wolfman. He waited until like the very day that Blade came out, and he filed a lawsuit on behalf of himself and Gene Colan. And then, of course, lost in court in large part due, evidently, to testimony from one John Byrne, who was who was mocking him from the stand, making faces at him and shit. Here, hold on a sec. Doing one of these.
John Byrne? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Marv Wolfman said. Yeah. He said he was doing that to him. What the hell? Some people, I think it was Preston who said, like, yeah, that was like that he basically had been bribed with like Jack Kirby art. But whatever. Well, like either way, notorious asshole. Still want to read his new X-Men comics.
Yeah. Right.
I could separate the art from the artist.
Right. It's fucking John Byrne art.
It's fucking John Byrne, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, what the fuck was my point? Yeah. Oh yeah. So the way it works now is like when I took that that comic writing class that Dennis O'Neil was teaching at my community college of all
What
places.
the hell? Wow.
Yeah. I look at the adult learning and I see like writing comics by like Dennis O'Neil. I'm like, what? Right? And
Sign
oh
me
man,
up.
he had so many great stories. But yeah, this is the way it works from what I understand from what he told me. He goes to see Batman Begins. Ra's al Ghul is up in there. The beginning, the scene where Bruce Wayne falls into the Batcave. That was his. There's like a bunch of his shit in that, right? And so he goes to see the movie and he enjoys it, but he's also kind of like, those fuckers. Then he gets a check in the mail, and it says in a letter that says, basically, we're not admitting shit, but here's a check. And then he was just like, wow, okay. Oh, wow. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So they pay you, but so that would be my guess is that the Biz is going to be getting one of those checks.
Right.
Hopefully.
For the
because they don't want the bad
for Lobo. Right. For Lobo. Yeah.
Right, because they don't want the bad publicity and all that shit. It's, in other words, it's just not worth it. It's just easier to just fucking pay people.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like that's what happened for the guy who created the Captain Marvel guy created Drax, Thanos, Jim Starlin. Right? Like I'm assuming that Jim Starlin got paid that way.
You mean for Marvel? No, he
because that's Disney.
Yeah, that's Disney. I don't think so. I don't think he got paid shit. Unless it was in his contract.
Yeah,
that's because Warner Brothers is good about trying to give the creator something, where Marvel isn't
Disney
as good.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So, but I think Jim Sterling has something in his contract where he does get something, because when he worked out his contract, he had an actual lawyer look at it or something.
Oh, that's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say because they have the new Lobo comic out, they should have Bisley do like the semi-annuals, like every 6th and 12th issue, like one shots,
Is he doing covers at least?
Or covers? Yeah, I was gonna say covers.
That's what I would do.
Really?
I think every single team that does a book, they need to have 2 artists, and then then someone else that does the semi-annuals. That way it keeps the teams fresh all the time, bro. You do a 4 issue arc, boom, you're on to the next guy. That's what they're doing with Conan, and it works. But for something that's like public, for something that's like creator owned, where you're the owner, then maybe have the creator come in and do the annuals, like a nice 50-pager where he can just pour all of his heart and soul into it, 2 of them a year, and then you have the writer could write them all, maybe not the annuals, but you have 2 arcs, that's what they're doing over at sort of doing with Conan,
Yeah, but Warner Brothers doesn't care that much, and right now they're in such limbo because of the buyout and all that bullshit.
They don't care about nothing. And Supergirl's gonna tank at the box office. They're already getting they're already getting like fucking like Snyder on. They got Snyder on back. Like he's ready. He's ready to go. They're all ready.
There's a lot of fatigue right now.
Affleck, god damn it. That's
there's
what
rumors
I want.
there's rumors
Affleck movie.
There's rumors they've talked to Ben Affleck that's been circling for a while now that he's down, but it's all rumors. There's rumors like I'm pretty sure Cavill's down too. Like if he knows Snyder is in control again, then he'll be there. I'm like 90% sure he'll be there, just as a fucking own to those motherfuckers.
I don't understand.
I can see that.
What they should have
a big backer, Brian, from Saudi Arabia. That's homies with Let's just say he's got a couple bucks. He's got a couple bucks, and he's from the Middle East, and he is he's trying to put up some money with Warner Brothers, but they're kind of waiting on this summer to see how things pan out, and then I think there might be having another buyout. So
yeah, that Saudi guy, isn't he the one that secretly backed a lot of the Batman movies in the last decade?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one guy that everybody kind of whispers about or whatever.
Yeah, he's posing with them on like social media and shit. So, and then Snyder's always doing little. I know
he's not a secret, but like they try not necessarily talk too much about him or whatever.
But I hear the new Superman movie, like a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. I watched it. I fell asleep halfway through. I thought he was a whiny bitch. I didn't really like him, and it felt like
It
a
wasn't
Mr.
too
Terrific
bad.
movie. It felt like Mr. Super Terrific Man. That's what the movie felt like to me.
Yeah,
I
with
don't
a
like
lot
Steven
of Lewis Lane, yeah.
Yeah, Lois Lane. Yeah, and then I didn't like the super suit. I thought the villain was dumb. Too much James Gunn isms in there. It was corny as fuck.
I didn't understand how Superman couldn't have heard all the conversations beforehand and the button clicking on the stupid like, and how is a human being faster than Superman playing video game? Like, that's impossible.
He looks like a dork too in that suit. It's all baggy and just really looks
and the cross sides. The cross sides.
What's up, brother? They need to just move on from a decade superhero movies, Star Wars, etc. The public is over except for Spider-Man and maybe Batman. It's just tired now. Yeah. I don't think they will though, man. I think they're gonna just milk it till it's completely gone. They already got the new Batman movie coming out with Pattinson or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Pattinson. Yeah.
So they'll milk those puppies forever. But like he wants a Conan movie. I'm sure that's he's one of the Brobarians. That's what I want. I want a Conan TV show.
God, can you imagine Cavill as a Conan type character or something?
Oh yeah,
he would.
He's my top pick.
Oh really?
He would. Yeah, Cavill.
He would look
to me,
so good.
He's like Buscema Conan personified. Or you could do a younger one. You know who Barry Windsor Smith Conan is? Jacob Elordi. Jacob Elordi. That's the dude that played Frankenstein in Guillermo's movie, The Monster. He looks like Barry Windsor.
that guy. Yeah.
A little taller,
the younger, lankier. Yeah.
He doesn't even work out that much either. If you imagine putting that dude on some roids, bro, man, he already has the fucking voice because all those motherfuckers do roids anyways. So you put him on some roids, and he's already got the commanding voice, dude. He'd be cool. He'd be cool. Cavill would be a cool Buscema style Conan. Momoa would be good, but they're not going to have him. That guy Reacher, he's all right. I mean, they've.
Yeah, I don't see him as Conan material.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I think they heavily referenced him though in the new. They have a new Tower of the Elephant graphic novel through Heroic Signatures. Dude looks like Alan Richman. He looks exactly like him.
Interesting.
He looks cool.
Huh?
Yeah, I have to see what he looks like with longer hair because he's always so clean cut.
Yeah, because he's a corn-fed, like blonde hair, blue-eyed dude.
Yeah, corn-fed mother trucker
from the Midwest. But I could see it. I could see him doing it.
Actually, if you've seen him in his early movies, he's a little guy. I don't know how he managed to get so fucking big.
Roids, growth hormone.
Roids,
dude.
They all do roids.
It's not even
it looks like he got taller too, but like, because he didn't look that big, but now he just looks fucking stature.
Yep, all done by HBO. That's all the Howard stories done by HBO or someone who won't mess.
Yep. Same here. And that's the other thing too. Hopefully, now that Conan's blowing up, hopefully fucking Solomon Kane will get some love. Hopefully, Cull will get some love.
It all depends on how good He-Man does. I'm telling you, it's all fucking writing.
Yeah, I agree. And actually, there's a connection there, right? Because the original, the He-Man toys, those were supposed to be toys for the De Laurentiis. The Oliver Stone fucking
11 or 12 movies. Coked out.
No, I mean, I've read the original draft of that, and at the end, it's like you discover that like the Hyborian age is actually like the far future. He's like fighting robots at the end of that fucking thing. No, fucking look, fucking Milius steered that ship in the right fucking direction. Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
It's a good Howard verse movie, but not Conan.
Wait, it's not Howard's Conan, but it's Howard's Hyborian age to a T.
100%. And I got a video I'm going to do about that because I've been doing more Conan and Howard videos. I'm doing a series of Howard videos called Hail Howard.
Hell yeah,
Hail Howard! I love it.
Different topics and things like that. There's some things that I want to talk about, but one of them has to do with the movie Conan and then the one in the book. I'm not going to compare the two really too much, but there's some things I think are interesting. But it's definitely Definitely not coming from the books.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's still a
Definitely not.
valid interpretation of the character.
Yeah.
And Arnold, of course, looks like he jumped off the comic book page. You
Yeah,
also have to
it's
keep
cool.
in mind that at that time, when you're talking about 1982 here, a lot like most movie critics had no idea that Conan came from a literary source. They were all like, "Oh, this is a comic book movie. It's based on a Marvel comic book." Right?
So is
And
Elric.
let's face it, it was that comic, and it was Roy Thomas that brought Robert E. Howard to like the public's attention.
Yep. You got to think a couple of people because Howard's work would have just squallered and died if it wasn't for a lot of
It wouldn't have died.
You got Frank Frazetta. It would have. I mean, it wouldn't have been relevant.
Well, here's the thing. It was the hippies who discovered Tolkien. It was the hippies who discovered Howard. It was the hippies who discovered Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, Lovecraft and Howard were pen pals. And even though they never met in the flesh, considered themselves to be good friends. Lovecraft referred to Howard as Brother Conan, and even wrote his eulogy in Weird Tales after Howard so tragically self-deleted. And it just blows your mind when you consider how young he was.
Yeah.
And how I mean, just the weight and the breadth of his creation. It's just like you think to yourself, oh my God, if he had like another 40, 50 years.
He had so many books, so many paychecks he was waiting on too when he died. Like they owed him so much fucking money. And the thing is too, dude, a lot of that, like the hippies would have kind of kept it niche, but if it wasn't for Frazetta and Thomas and Buscema, Elias and Arnold Schwarzenegger, you wouldn't have been in that big of a fucking zeitgeist. He wouldn't have been that big of pop culture. He would have just been it.
And those Frazetta,
he would have been fucking Elric, bro. That's what he would. Nobody knows who the fuck Elric is still. El who? Like they don't know. They know who Gerard is. They will though. They will if He-Man does good. Like you said, I think that they're gonna. He's starting to get real big. He's starting to get real big YouTube big now, especially with those.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Elric now. All over TikTok, he's starting to blow up now.
Ooh. As a matter of fact, I got some rare Robert E. Howard books.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Show me. Yeah, he's the goat,
man. Show me how.
He's my favorite writer. I think he's the best writer of all time. I think he was just ahead of the game. He was a philosopher. Just nothing but good to say about that guy. Got to go to Howard days. Also, guys, if you want to check out Helwar, I got the first 13 pages up on here. If you guys want to, it's a link to my Google Drive. So you guys can go there and check
if you like Conan, if you like Robert E. Howard, get yourself some Helwar.
Yeah, I mean it's a little more fun. It's a little more tongue in cheek, but it does got a little heart at the end, or maybe in the middle. A lot of gore, a lot of action, a lot of fun, a lot of metal, a lot of black and white art, original art. So worked on it for a spell, and it's gonna be the size of a record. So that'll be pretty cool. It's gonna be a big size. So
how
for all
many
you guys
people
that
we
are
got watching?
Savage Sword or Heavy Metal Magazine, we got between 5 to 9 people. People keep surfing in and out.
What's up, Lordo Flex? What a cool name.
Dude. Yeah, Lord of Fleck is the homie.
All right.
Ryan's got some more stuff for you. You got some new Howard stuff for us.
As you know, Howard didn't just write sword and sorcery. He wrote in a lot of different genres, like whoever was paying, right? So he also did a bunch of Westerns. This is a collection of his Western stories. And it is hardcover.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And it's a Arkham House edition. And for those of you that don't know, Arkham House editions of Lovecraft and Howard stuff, especially Lovecraft shit, is very highly prized by collectors. And this is illuminated. So there's also artwork on the inside.
Nice. That's cool stuff. Who's the art by?
Yeah, it is. Let's see.
Is it different artists
You're
or?
gonna have to bring that over.
Illustrated by Tim Kirk. It says.
You gotta have to bring those back on Barbarian Brunch sometime, Brian. I'm gonna start
Oh,
doing
dude,
morning
for
streams,
sure.
homie.
Oh, dude, for
You're gonna have
sure.
to start waking up
for
early.
sure. I know.
You want to know if you got any Breckenridge? You got any Breckenridge in there?
I don't think so.
Breckenridge Elkins. The Howard, because the Howard
I've
Foundation, Brian, they're coming out with a bunch of new shit. They got the two Breckenridge Elkins books.
I don't know that Breckenridge Elkins. That I don't even know that character.
He's got so many, dude. He's like a fur trapping.
Dude was like the guy was like a fucking.
He was a machine.
Was like a machine. What I do
everything was good. It's kind of annoying. He was so fucking good at everything he did.
Well, I mean, he was just a proper fucking pulp writer. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Where did I put that?
Sounds like money was a good driving force, trying to get those checks to come in.
Oh yeah,
long to get the money.
100%.
And wasn't he during the Depression? Wasn't? Yeah. So
right here from Carrie Homer, the Devilina campaign, the booty sticker, and the one below have been unlocked.
Oh yeah, cool. Devilina, cool. Yeah, very cool.
You ever seen this? This is a collection of his Lovecraft related stuff. I mean, they basically this is basically Robert E. Howard stories packaged as Lovecraft.
What?
For Lovecraft?
Yeah. But there's some great stories in here. There's a Bran McMorn story that's in here that's really awesome. It's I think Children of the.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Let's see here. Worms of the Earth.
Oh yeah,
that's
the best story.
That's a great story.
Most people say that's his best story. That's Howard's best story.
I don't think so at all.
Yeah,
but it's really good. It's one of his better horror stories. I think Pigeons from Hell is actually a better Robert E. Howard horror story. Oh God, yeah. And then a little off topic.
Fritz Lieber's
Fafhrd and the Grey Mouser. Have you ever read?
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. No.
Oh, dude, and there's pretty good comic book adaptations by Howard Chaykin. Actually, nice. Yeah. But Fafhrd and the Grey Mouser, if you're a
sword and sorcery fan,
sword and sorcery guy,
they cite that as the first sword and sorcery, and I'm like, no, it's the Shadow Kingdom.
Howard Chaykin's pretty badass.
Sure. Yeah, like Brian, you got to check out Howard's the howardestate.com. They have like all the letters from the correspondence between Lovecraft and Howard.
I've seen those, bro. Man.
They're on the site now, bro.
My old community college, where I did my first 2 years. They had a hardcover edition of Lovecraft, a biography by L. Sprogdekamp. And which was impossible to find, which was out of print, right? So a friend of mine stole it for me from the library. I didn't ask him to. He was just like, "Oh, I saw you were like that's like there's a book that you're obsessed with that you're always going to the library to check out." I'm like, yeah. He was like, "Oh, here it is." And he just pulls it out from under his coat and just hands it to me.
Wow, that's fucking awesome.
Ooh, Drawn Sword. Hey Brian, you gotta check out Drawn Sword stuff. You'll love it. It's so metal. His channel. Ooh. He's from New Zealand. He's one of the Brobarians too. I think Bran McMorn's gonna feature in the back of Savage Sword magazine. Oh hell yeah! I can't wait for that.
Hell yeah! Love me some fucking Bran McMorn.
You'll love me some
Bookcorn. Oh my god.
Bookcorn.
I'm happy to see that we have a fellow book sniffer here. I always thought that was like some like weird thing about like some kind of weird kink or something like that, or I'm just like,
nah. I mean, I do that, and I do that. I do that with paper too,
dude. That's the thing. I just discovered that all book people are book sniffers too.
I mean,
it's a sensory experience, right?
Well, I sniff my comics. I mean. Like a really good classic saloon comic, you know?
Well, it's like, you know, like you're checking out some paper you're about to draw on, you know what I mean? Or you get a book.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just like sometimes I randomly do it. And I've done it probably millions of times, but I don't do it to every book. But every now and then, if I remember, like, But usually it's like the older books, like the newsprint ones, for some reason.
But it's like my sketchbooks, you know, like even your
Yeah.
sketchbooks. It's a tactile
So,
thing. It's
Yes.
all the senses, you know. It's a sensory thing. It's like you smell it and touch it, and I don't know. Sometimes you might taste it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, dude. The old newsprint magazines.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't so much the Warren magazines, but like the ripoffs of the Warren magazines. Right?
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, what's not to like?
Yeah. So here's
I would date her. Oh, then I got this one right here.
Here, I got some stuff to share.
Ooh.
Some Scribe Hero. I got Ace's book coming in, and I smell this one. It smells great. Yeah, it smells good. Yeah. And then this guy, if you've ever seen Tommy's Saboteur Comics, check him out, man. He got his book printed at a special place. You're gonna have to hit him up, Bat, because he'll hook you up. But check it out, it's newsprint, and this book smells fucking awesome. Oh, I can't show that page, sorry. But this smells like old comics, and it's really nice, good newsprint. And it looks kind of really rubs off on your fingers. No. This is like really good quality newsprint. Like, nice. It's the shittiest you could get, but it's the best as well. Like, this will last 100 years because it's not as shitty as it used to be.
Right. As the stuff that was like that was coming out like during the
70s and the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
so it's like swank like newsprint.
Yeah, right. It's the new stuff. It won't deteriorate for at least 100 years. But it smells really good. It printed really nice. And that's not to say they can't do better paper, because they can. I mean, the cover's great. The quality is really nice. So, but yeah, check out Tommy's. Tommy's
is a horror book. Right?
Yeah, it's totally horror. Yeah, this book is horror up the yin yang. I got the back interior cover, and Mello got a painted back page.
Nice.
So, Mello of the Arts of the Round Table.
Very cool.
You had to describe like what type of like what movie would it be like similar to?
Oh, this is totally Leatherface / here, let me show this page here. This is a fake ad like of a book that's in the book, a newspaper of the it's in the 70s, and this is totally oh god, what's the name? Leatherface? What's Chainsaw Massacre? It's totally his own version of the Chainsaw Massacre to some extent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
yeah, and it's based in the 70s. It has a lot of 70s feel. There's lots of nudity because that's the way the 70s was. He's trying to stay true to the era. Love free, free love and lots of horror and. Yeah, there's a lot of horror in it. Where
can you pick it up on his social media or?
Yeah, you just got to hit him up. It's saboteurcomics.com, or just DM him on any of his social media, Twitter, Instagram, all of it. He'll hit you up. Nice. Yeah, he's real good about messaging. So yeah, you can hit him up all over the place.
Lord of Lek.
They're working on
a Bram Mac Warren miniseries like Zurcher Solomon Kane. It's getting another run. They want to produce trade side stories for all of Hersig's main Howard characters. Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
Likes to smell of newsprint. Lek, getting late. Have a good one. Thanks for the stream.
Peace out.
You too, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Hail.
Yeah, later. Hey, didn't Wolverine play Solomon Kane in the last iteration? Because that was really badass.
That's James Purefoy, but he's actually playing. He's actually playing He-Man's dad in the new Masters of the Universe.
Oh, okay.
I love that dude. I love that.
I could have swore Logan was Hugh Jackman played Solomon Kane in a movie. Maybe I'm thinking. I'm thinking Van Helsing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
which was really good too. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I love that movie too.
Well, I mean, basically, it's not even Van Helsing. It's called Van Helsing, but it's pretty much Solomon Kane.
Yeah, it's Solomon Kane. That's why I always got him confused, because I would watch those two movies because they came out around the same time, and I'd watch them back to back, thinking there was a part 1 and part 2.
That's how you know, like,
And
if they do
nobody-
Solomon Kane, right? They would love that. Like, if Hugh Jackman played Solomon Kane, people would go fucking watch it. And you'd be a good
Oh,
Solomon
yeah.
Kane, too, obviously, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
His new Robin Hood, The Death of Robin Hood, is going to be great. Like, it's going to be a hard R, you know, Death of Robin Hood, you know, where Robin robs from the rich and keeps for himself. You know, that's
Yeah.
he was a yeoman. That's what they did. You know, that was.
Do you
Yeah.
know what happened
there we go.
with
Saboteur site.
the Ridley Scott Robin Hood movie? That was originally supposed to be called
Nottingham.
Nottingham. It was
Yeah, I
going to
remember
be the story of Robin Hood, but from the point of view of the villain,
Yeah, I
right?
remember
The
that.
sheriff of
Mhm.
Nottingham.
That would have been good.
And then Russell Crowe is talking to Billy Bragg, the musician, and
Yeah.
Billy Bragg says to him, "Well, like, have you ever heard of the Magna Carta?" And then suddenly they decide that they're going to change the entire movie and make it about the Magna Carta.
Mm.
I'm
What?
like, you
Boring.
dumb fucks. I
Yeah.
mean, no, seriously, it's just like when you hear the name Robin Hood, what do you think? Adventure.
Yeah,
Right?
adventure.
One of those names.
Swashbuckler. That's it.
Conan, adventure.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
adventure.
Action,
right?
action, fun, adventure.
Zorro,
Yeah.
Solomon
100%.
Kane,
Pulp, baby. Pulp.
The Shadow, adventure.
Yeah. Magna Carta. Oh, wow. God,
Right?
that
This
sounds
is like, no.
like a
Magna
legal document. Yeah, wait,
Magna
it is
Carta.
it is a legal document. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Boring.
What is it?
Yeah.
Promenade Doctomina, or what was it called
Check out-
when the noble gets to bang the wife? pre
Prima
domina. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah,
Check out the trailer, Brian, for that. Let me. I'm begging you. Check out the trailer for the Death of Robin Hood. Oh yeah, the Iron Man. He does great boxing stories.
Oh, dude, I would love to adapt some of these stories into comic book stories, and it's once
Probably
again
can.
Arkham House, his
Some of
mallet
them you can,
fists.
And that's basically like all you can do with some of the Howard stuff. You know, like that is public domain, and then you have to actually get for most of the stuff you have to get permission to do it. From, Malmberg, but the stuff that's going public domain, you can only do like the specific. I think it's Phoenix on the Sword, and I think after that's Tower, the Elephant. You know, they start to roll out, but you have to do them exactly the same, and you got to ask for permission. So might as well not even do that. Might as well make your own character. You know, in some ways.
What's
Crom.
You know what's great about this too is that
Thanks,
Iron Man of the title, because this is basically just a collection of his boxing stories, right? Because there were boxing pulps.
Oh yeah,
just
oh,
like
yeah.
there, it was like it was a genre.
You know, he was a boxer, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. He was kind of like weak and sickly when he was a youth, and then he got into working out and boxing and shit, and really built his body up. You know, what ultimately killed him, of course, was his depression. The guy just had. And it's I'm wondering. You mentioned like the Howard website, how they have his letters with Lovecraft, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if they have his poetry, because I've never been able to find a volume of Howard's poetry.
Here, let me bring it up real quick, dude. I'll show you what they got. I usually show it like every stream on the Barbarian brunch. I always we always go there just because that's the source, man. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have all this cool Barbarian and sword and sorcery and a multitude of other things. So you go to the REH Foundation.org, and then it takes you everywhere. So you can go to the to get the books. I'm trying to raise money too for the let me see here. For the house.
I know
the
Joe
house
Lansdale is like
prepared.
heavily involved with them. He's actually finished. He actually finished, I think, a couple of Howard's fragments.
I'll be back, gents.
For sure.
You got it.
Here is the press right here. So let me see if I got it right here on the screen.
You got the camera off.
There we go.
All right. Pale like a grave worm.
So right here you got all kinds of good stuff. You got weird westerns.
Nice. So they're going by genre here.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's more in here, dude.
El Borak.
You got Borak in here.
A Borak would be.
Well, they got two poetry books, Brian.
Would be great for a movie. 2 poetry books.
Brian, 2 poetry books in here.
Fuck, I need
hardcover.
To get those.
So look, here we go, Brian. This is the
Fists of Iron.
So you got Fists of Iron,
Yeah,
which is like,
it's got to be his boxing.
Which
stories.
is Sailor Steve Kurgan. And you got this new one just came out, First Passage. That's a new one. There's 2 Breckenridge Elkins right here, which is kind of like Midwestern or not mid, which is like he's like a logger.
Cowboy shit, right?
It's dope. Yeah, he's more like Pacific Northwest sort of a little bit, from what I understand.
Interesting.
Like a logger,
So more like a Jack London kind of a character.
Yeah, exactly, and a little bit of a fur trapper. I think I haven't read.
Yeah.
You got Fist of Iron right here, which I'm sure they got your story in there. You got the Skullface. You have Weird West Science Fantasy El Borak. You got Pirate Adventures, Spicy Adventures, which are his romance ones. Swords of the North. Then you have the Collection of Howard Poetry 1, Collection of Howard Poetry Volume 2 right there, brother. Then you got Collection of Poetry Volume 3. You got the Collected Letters of Robert E. Howard Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3.
Fucking shit.
You just got a buffet of stuff for Brian Christkow in here.
Dude. Do you know how hard the only way you used to be able to get this stuff was through like the old like the books that I was just showing you.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could ever get this stuff.
Right.
And wow.
Let me I'll put the link up in the chat.
Look at that.
And a lot of this stuff just kind of started rolling out like over the last few years, you know.
Fuck yes.
You got to go to Howard Days, bro. It's a convention that's in his town. It's every
I know. Fuck, I've always wanted to go and fucking meet Joe Lansdale, who gave me that fucking wonderful quote to use for fucking Six Gun Gorilla.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah,
and dude, when I sent him that file,
so I'm like, yeah, I can't. Too much money,
God.
dude. Too much money, bro.
I know I can't. That's the thing. I can't fucking afford it, dude. They're gonna turn the fucking Monroeville Mall into a fucking Walmart.
Yeah, that sucks.
And I'm gonna miss out on my chance to fucking visit Mecca, basically. God damn it.
Mecca.
Where's fucking Stephen King, right? He could fucking buy that place in a heartbeat and turn it into the fucking official George Romero Museum and restore it to its former glory, like literally turn the place into an exact replica of how it looked in the movie.
Pretty much.
That would be amazing.
We get 19 hours to go, guys, on the campaign. Pretty much shared it. Almost there. I think it's like 5 o'clock, something like that. When it's gonna on my time, it'll probably be like 2 o'clock on the East Coast. But
when this ends?
Yeah, tomorrow.
God damn it!
But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we get some backers. If not, you know that's life in the big city. I've that'll be 2 and 2 for me.
Oh.
And then we'll just move on to the next book.
Let me just say real quick. Everybody, if you can't back, cut and paste, like share the link on your Facebooks, your Twitters, your whatevers, because you might think that it doesn't make a difference. It actually really does. Like that actually really does help us out. And it's literally you literally just have to just go click.
Yeah,
it doesn't cost you anything. That makes a big difference for folks like us.
Yeah, I think Omer took off or he went to the restroom or something. But
he fucked off somewhere else.
I'm probably gonna end the stream just because I got to go to bed and I got to wake up really early and I got a long day tomorrow. So I want to have some sleep. So that's another thing I'm gonna be working on. Ooh, we got 8 people watching. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Please consider the liking, the subscribing, and the sharing, and you can share out this campaign or back it. It's going to be on for just a few more hours, and it'll be a book like you've never had before. That I promise. And
hell yeah,
I've delivered on every campaign that I've funded early. So
everyone,
okay, brother. I'm probably gonna head out right now, Omer, just because I gotta go to sleepy, you know. But I thank you for all the promotion, man, that you've done. I really appreciate it, man. I owe you. And it's important. It means a lot to me. And everybody, again, I said it on Omer's stream. Thank you guys, everyone that's been sharing and liking and making awesome art. Just coming together and just really helping me out. I appreciate that. Got so much support on this book. It's crazy amounts of support. So
Hell yeah.
I appreciate all you guys. You guys are what makes me want to keep doing it. Even if I don't hit this, like I still know that there's still some people out there that want to buy comics, and support people.
Hell yeah.
Check out Howard Press too. Wasn't for him, a lot of us wouldn't be writing the dope shit.
That's for damn sure.
So,
Matt, so what? This expires 2:00?
I think it's
East
2:00
Coast
your
time?
time.
God damn it!
We'll just Google 19 hours from now, and it'll tell you the exact time.
Oh,
If you don't want to do the math.
Well, dude, thanks for having me on, and everybody spread the fucking word. And Matt, we need to do like a horror stream, something.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down to do it. It's been a couple years, so down to. I like I said, the only movies I was really watching were the ones that we were doing. I haven't been watching any modern movies and shit for like the past 10 years, kind of, dude. In retrospect,
Oh, I mean, I mean, we can even just like do a catch-up stream and watch some trailers or some shit like that. I'm thinking about fucking doing that shit on Rumble because wait, does Rumble like copyright strike you for shit?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So
I don't think they do. The only thing is
I'm ready to say fuck
on
you, YouTube.
Yeah, but nobody's on Rumble, dude. Like no one. I mean, there's a lot of people on there, but not that many.
It's getting bigger.
I mean, it's getting bigger, and everyone's eventually gonna be over there. That is gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about 90% sure. Like a lot of people that are into like the stuff that we're into as far as media, like books and comics and old school movies and shit like that. They're gonna, probably bounce over there. They don't want their shit fucked with. They're getting tired of it.
I mean, it's always been a matter of where's everybody gonna go. When YouTube finally it gets just unbearable. And we haven't reached that point yet, not yet, critical mass, but it looks like the successor is going to be Rumble.
Yeah,
and then it's just going to be whack-a-mole. Then Rumble's going to get fucked up, and then everybody will go to Kick, and then Kick's going to get fucked up, and then everybody's
we'll just keep moving around, like cockroaches. We'll just keep migrating, That's fine.
I'm fine with that.
What they're gonna do is they're just gonna shower them in riches, until they do whatever they tell them, the 1% and the tech pros. So, but thanks everybody again. Thanks to the 8 people watching. Chucks, you guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by. See, do you have any extra copies of Butch Cleaver 1 and 2? Would I be able to donate to the Helwar campaign and have them added? Let's see here.
Hail Haldir.
Let's see here. Do you have any extra copies of 1 and 2?
While you're doing the math in your head, I'm gonna have to peace out. Thanks for having me, Matt.
Sure, man.
I will talk to you very soon.
For sure, brother.
Peace.
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to do that. I do have some copies of those. But yeah, I guess I could do that if you want. I'd have to build another tier. Talk to figure that out, but I should be able to do it tomorrow. There will be a few hours to do that. It shouldn't take too long to do that. If you're down, dude, if you want,
I'm back. I made it a time.
What's up, Don? How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just about to head out now. We're just trying to pimp this campaign a little bit before it closes. A few more hours left. Yeah. So yeah, just basically doing that. Got to wake up early tomorrow and. So I was trying to stream this up tonight because I got to work like 12 to 14 hours tomorrow, so I won't be able to really promote this tomorrow. But it's still got a bunch of hours, and thanks again, Omer. I want to show off your artwork right now. Look at that. She looks badass, dude.
Yeah, you like it? It's all right.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I gave her some like a belt of skulls.
Yeah, that skull belt's sick.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I guess I'm gonna head out right now, man. I guess I'll close it up with your artwork right here. Just badass badass
what's his
bloody
name?
Helwar right there. Love it. Love it, man.
Yeah.
And thanks everybody for stopping by again. You guys are awesome. Thanks everybody for helping me get this far in the campaign. I appreciate it. Just want to let you guys know that. Everyone that liked and shared and promoted and did wonderful artwork for it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, what's up,
Yeah, man.
Apex? How you doing, buddy?
It's fun stuff.
You know how much it would be to add work shipment? Okay. Yeah. I'll shoot you a DM tomorrow if that's okay. And we could figure it out. As hell, dude, I would just love to just give you the Butch Cleaver books, you know. you do so much for me already, you know. Feel bad actually. It's like why, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Haldir's the man.
I don't want to like charge Halder anything. I want to give Halder shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with you, dude. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
how can I hook these guys up? They're hooking me up, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll figure something. I mean, we'll figure something out. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Hopefully not too early in the morning for you though.
That's all good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hit up Haldir.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Apex? Good to see you, Don. Hope you're doing well.
Apex.
Apex as
all right,
well.
gentlemen. Well, if you can, go back Helwar. And thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you guys next time. And it should be around. I'll be streaming regularly. Probably start doing it in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. Always remember to be bold, be brave, and roll the bone, snowy roll. Real quick, Omer, where can people find you?
You can find me everywhere at Omer Glitch or KillerPencilComics.com. Omer Glitch is everywhere, man. Just put that and you'll find me.
Thank you,
at
sir.
Omer Glitch. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Halder. All right, guys. Have a great night. Take it easy. Go watch some Mortal Kombat. Peace.